Hello. Hello. Wait a second. This is not who I want to be. Welcome in, everybody. Happy Sunday. Whoop. Oh, Tippy got raptured. Oh, Tippy didn't get raptured. Welcome back. Hi, guys. That man, there's no room for you under there. Welcome in. Happy Saturday, everyone. How's your Saturday going? Green, what are you doing, Green? Oh, so green. I am eating, oh yeah. Today we are going to be trying to pop a watermelon with rubber bands. Stream does not end until I pop a watermelon. Me say alone ramp. Hello? Are you having a stroke? Are you having a stroke, sir? But yes, I'm very excited. Oh, was a deep fried notification for another stream? Yeah, that one forgot to change. Yay, more danger for Tippy. What do you mean? This isn't dangerous, is it? I got my safety glasses on. And I have cat ears on. I got my cat ears to hold my hair out of my face. Is Guy gonna pop the melon between his thighs? If the rubber bands won't pop it, he'll get on the table and pop it with his thighs. I got the deep fried notification. Yeah, it was the wrong one. Maybe like a little bit. Yeah, guys, we ordered 800 rubber bands and they actually sent us 1600 rubber bands, so I think we'll be fine. I'm pretty sure we'll be okay. We're gonna yap for just a little bit, but then we're gonna start very soon. Because I've never seen one of these streams, but has anyone seen a watermelon band stream? How long does it usually take? How many rubber bands do you usually have to go through? Because I only have 1600. Yeah, let's do a vote. Few hours probably. Okay, now take into ordered a snack wrap and you weren't at the counter, Queen. That's the most fire first message I've ever seen. Dude, that deserves a pin. Thank you. Dude, that's so fucking funny. 700? Well, good thing we got 1600 watermelons. We got 1600, not watermelons. We had 1600 rubber bands. It's low-key a banger. I'm stealing this. 2 hours? Okay, that's not too bad then. The thing I'm scared of, though, with popping this watermelon, 1, I'm very slow. As we all know, I'm a slow-moving person. 2, what if it hits me in the face and I fall over or I get a boo-boo? Nisei! Nisei, thank you for the raid! Nisei, how was your stream? I was there. I know how it was. I know how it was because I was there. Mods, please shout out Nisei. Nisei, if you guys don't know, very, very cool friend, streamer. She was making, like, mini beef Wellingtons. Yeah, it was very cool. It looked good. It was good. Food was good in the end. Oh, thank God. It looked good. Second Blight, thank you for the follow. Legalize CBD. CBT is legal. Oh, CBD is illegal. What's CBT? Cock and ball torture? I think that's legal too. I'm pretty sure that's legal, big dog. Not the kind of CBT I'm asking for. You just gotta get consent. I'm sure there are people who like if you punch them in the balls. Cognitive behavioral therapy. Wait, alright, we are all on very different fields of vision right now. That didn't make sense. We are all in very different thought patterns. Does CBT stand for cock and ball torture or cognitive behavioral therapy? They're two very different vibes, and I'm not sure which one we're talking about. Legal if you're willing and consenting. I'll punch anyone for money. When I see CBD, I think cock and ball torture. Yes, different wavelengths. Cock and ball torture. Okay, cool. So we were on the right wavelength. It's legal. Hey, who in chat will willingly punch Leather Daddy 97 in the dick? Yeah, we told Rexon we're gonna kick him in the nuts when we see him. Hi, Tippy. Hi, Umi. I'll do it for free. Tippy, did you sell snack wraps? I did see snack wraps. The snack wrap is back, dog. Okay, me? Alright, there you go, Leather Daddy. You got plenty of people in chat who want to do it. Okay, but for real, rubber bands and a watermelon takes me back to field days in school. Shit was peak. What's field days? I had a field day in, like, elementary school, but it didn't have anything to do with watermelons. It was, like, yeah, running. Like, running around the track, doing football, soccer, things like that. What the fuck is a snack wrap? It's from McDonald's, big dog. Where have you been? Tippy, I'm out here smoking ribs in the Georgia heat. Please pray for me. Don't die, baby carrot, because at the end of that, you are going to have some delicious ribs. You know why? Because you're in Georgia, which means the ribs are going to be good, unlike Texan barbecue. Yeah, we're out here smoking them Texas Tic Tacs. We're doing the Lord's work. Let me make sure I'm not blowing your guys' eardrums out. Okay, go. I haven't gone to McDonald's in like 10 years, my dude. Go! What's holding you back? You're not using your free will to your full potential. Field day was a day out, hello you, welcome in. I'm eating butter noodles. Butter noodles. Yeah, at the 30-minute mark, we're gonna start starting with the watermelon because I think it's gonna take a while. Snack wrap better than In-N-Out? I don't really know In-N-Out that well. I also made chips out of the tortillas like I did yesterday. I tried to fry the tortillas. They're so hard. They're not golden, they're brown. I think I burned them. I'm only 2 of those things because I'm not drunk, high self-hating, and flush with cash all the time. Yeah, when I go to Cali, I gotta ask my Mexican grandma to show me how to make tortilla chips. I missed a deep fry stream. Oh, don't worry, it'll be on our VOD channel soon. Who got Sonic pregnant? That no good Dr. Slut Eggman. No good slut Dr. Eggman. There we go. You don't need to fry chips at a very high temperature. Oh, I had it on a 9 out of 10. You want them barely to be bubbling when you first put them in the oil? Okay. How do you get the salt to stick? Now, poke them out as soon as the bubbling stops. What was the best oil? Ironically, duck fat. It made everything the crispiest, and it gave it a little bit of flavor. I liked the flavor of it, ironically, because I don't like duck. But I did like the duck fat. Yeah, your whole house looks more like duck. Spit on them. Get the salt to stick.
Okay, I'll try that next time. I'll spit on the entire family plate of fucking chips. Yeah, I was really surprised at how crispy everything was from the duck fat. I don't see what's ironic about that. I've seen people praise the hell out of duck fat. But I think it's ironic because I don't like duck. I've tried duck. I don't like it. Yeah, I've also never cooked with duck oil before. Put salt after you deep fry it, like immediately. Give him the old hawk tuah. Why does everyone want me to spit on this family plate size of chips? I hear coughing? That's Guy. You'll hear him coughing in the background. Isn't it basically the same as chicken fat? It smells similar. Fattier though. Fetishes. If you didn't put salt on after it came out, then it's kind of over. Yeah, I kind of put salt on after it was already dried off. You know what? I'm learning. I was watching Nisei cook earlier, and I had the realization, oh boy, I don't know how to cook. Yeah, he's a trained chef. We cook, but not well. Also, it's very cute. My, oh my god, I just remembered my mom still hasn't called me back. You think she's still mad about me missing my grandma's birthday? I hardly know what I'm doing. Nisei, do you know Roop Doop? Duck is way more oily and darker meat than chicken. Yeah, so I've had duck before and I didn't like it. But the duck fat actually made it kind of give everything a nice light flavor. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't really like the flavor of oil. I've seen them in chat. I need to introduce you to. He also does a cooking stream on Sundays. Every Sunday he brings different guests on and does cooking with them. Yeah, it'll be a fun club for you two. If you don't hawk to on the chips, are you exercising your free will? That's my favorite thing I've seen people say lately is like, I'm not using my free will to my full potential. I only cook with avocado oil. I like avocado oil. I like avocado oil. I like oil that you don't taste. Like vegetable oil, you always kind of taste. And corn oil, you always kind of taste, you know? And extra virgin olive oil, you taste really a lot. I don't like it. I cook every day. I'm on the Sigma grind set. I'm somewhat of a chef. I use my free will to do what other people tell me to do. Yeah, Knight, you're like the least objective mod we have. I'm like, we're gonna cook in motor oil, and you're like, that sounds nice. Ah, yes, exceptionally fuckless olive oil. I want to get fucked olive oil. I want to get
Tippy,
not virgin.
why is your stream slowly becoming like a Caesar stream, where 8/10 of the screen is random gifs and memes? We just want the green-haired gremlin dog girl, not gritty Godzilla.
What is this guy saying? I zoned out. It was a very long message. Why is your stream slowly becoming like a Caesar stream? Or 8/10 of the stream is random gifts. We want green-haired dog girl, not gritty Godzilla. Dog, you think I stole that from Caesars? Caesars and I are besties on stream. Of course, our streams are similar. I like Dancing Godzilla. I like all my friends on stream. Look at them. Look at Godzilla. Look at Mr. Sonic. Look at Bernice. Look at Goku back there, fucking killing it for you guys, and you're being ungrateful. Lies, Bernice uses Bernice's cinema. Yeah. Bernice is my favorite character of the stream. Bernice is the real streamer. Let's be so for real right now. Yeah, look, here's Bernice at this one. Where's my Oh. See? 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 Bernice is just a mainstay of the channel. This is the job site. This is... Emperor Sonic is throwing me off. I love Emperor Sonic. I like the container home.
Don't listen to them. This chaos is exactly what we want. El Bozo on the other person.
I'm legally obligated by Miss Fleecer to say I hate Bernice. Well, that's good, because I think if Bernice were able to have a choice, she would choose Miss Fleecer. You think Bernice is for the guys? No, she's for the girls. Yeah, Miss Fleecer and her can throw it in a circle together. That's fair. I can't even be mad. Dude, wildly hot women always like other women. Sonic's for the boys. You guys get Mpreg Sonic. Sonic is for us guys to inspire us that we can achieve anything, even pregnancy. I believe in you guys. I believe in your ability to get Mpreg. Hi, Bunny. Yeah, if you guys like Bernice, that's just a character from Zenless Zone Zero. You can play that and see her, but she's not nearly this hot. She never throws it back. Goku's widowy hitting a Gwitty in the back. Goku's widowy hitting a Gwitty. Hi, Doctor. Welcome in. Bunny, my dog, it was thundering this morning, and she crawled, and she jumped into the bed, and then she laid it directly in between me and Guy. But whenever she gets nervous, she sleeps in a perfect circle. So I got like no sleep the moment she entered. You ever have that where your dog just has to lay in between you? Whoa! Aleph, thank you for the resub. I kind of do too. Should we bring back the other? No, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't even know where the other Sonic is. That's true. Yuri is the ultimate form of love. Every wildly hot girl deserves that. My sister, who is I don't know, part of the alphabet alphabet gang. I don't really know what she is. But she is always mad because she's like it's sad that you are so straight.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, that girl.
Are you kidding me? You get everything! You bitch! I swear to God, I'm gonna kill you! How dare!
This is Sonic was made by the loving hands of a human AO3 artist. Yep. Oh no, hello, Kazoo!
Bold of you to assume throwing it back is what makes her hot. And not having the word burn in her name.
Okay, put a 1 in chat if Bernice's ass is what makes her hot. Or 2 if you think that it's the name burn in her name. I want to see something. 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1. 1, 2. With a lot more 2s. Alright, I think the 1s have it though. She has a name. Daddy, welcome in. To be fair, this Sonic is more appealing. Exactly. The other one just scared me. The other one just burned into your soul. Did you guys know that in Twitch TOS, there's a specific line that says twerking is allowed? It says that. Yeah, it's why we added this. It says specifically twerking is allowed. 2/3 of us are liars. Exactly. I missed the question. I was thinking about Yuri. Do you think Bernice is hot because of her jiggly ass? Or because her name is Burn? I'm only human after all. Can't put the blame on me. I'm only human after all. If we have to look at a gross abominations, at least this one was created by a real human. Exactly. Look, I respect art. Maybe you guys just don't respect art. Maybe... Am I better than you? Oh... Maybe you're a misandrist. That's why you don't like Mpreg Sonic. Oh my god, Chad, are you misandrists? You don't like men? You don't like seeing nice pregnant men that are pregnant from other men? Oh, cancel chat. I'm gonna cancel you guys. You guys are walking a fine line of cancelables. I'm all kind of istaphobe. I hate everyone and everything.
The world must be brought into balance. You have gone too far, my sweet Nerevar.
Oh, damn. I think he's dead.
That was a wild TTS. What the fuck was that? Did you just shoot some guy in a Burger King drive-thru? What was that? Just got here. What was that? That was Garuda. Garuda, thank you for the 25 bits. Garuda likes to use the TTS creative mode. If you didn't know, you can make it say or do anything. I want to see a man get pregnant by a woman, TBH. I will do it. Well, you know what? I believe in your dream. It's good to have dreams. It's good to have goals in life. I'm not sure how it's gonna work, but I believe in you. I'm all for mpreg. I mean, isn't everyone a little bit? To see a man just have like a big old pregnant belly and walk around. I love those videos of where they put the big pregnancy vests on men and they walk around for like an hour and then they're like, no thank you. It seems miserable. Dude, sometimes I get baby videos on my TikTok and I'm like, nice try, government. Nice try. They're cute, but you can't get me. I will volunteer if it means I get a girlfriend. Yeah, but she's gonna get you pregnant. You know what? You might like that. Honestly, I think Bernice is sexy because of her personality. Her body is just a plus. I don't know her personality. Yeah, did you take a women's studies class? We choose to achieve mpreg by the end of the decade and do the other things, not because they are easy, but because we are hard. WG said that. That's great. Worth it, got a girlfriend. You know what? I'm proud of you guys. Can we keep trying? We can keep trying until I get pregnant. You know what? Look, this is what science was made for. Personality boring, bro. I am an ass girl, 100%. I like the move towards liking asses. You know what I mean? I think it's a good move, just like spiritually. I feel like because boobs, you just got what you got, and if you want something bigger or smaller, you have to get a surgery. Asses, you can either get the surgery or you can just do squats. You know what I mean? Anyone can learn to twerk. I feel like it's nice that we're like, hey, you know what? Let's like the part of the body that you can just, it's free to fix. It's a great equalizer. Have you heard of BBL smell? I have heard of BBL smell. The BBLs, have you guys heard of this? The BBL smell, it's because they're injecting fat into the ass, and it's like, it's necrosizing? Necrosis?
No one knows the power of creativity like I do.
Unlimited power.
Anywho, Tippy, you're so funny that sometimes I poop a little. Well, I hope you're in the right spot for that. Are you watching me in the bathroom? That didn't sound good. Hi, Lost. How are you? Welcome in. You watch Dora the New World segments on YouTube? Alice, I have not. You asked me that yesterday. What is Doris in the New World? Tippy, are you bald? Oh my god, you're so funny. Please don't go bald. I'm actually really, really excited for this. I've always wanted to do this. I've always wanted to pop a watermelon. I'm kind of nervous though. I do have a genuine fear that I'm gonna wear my a pair of glasses, not my prescription ones, because why would I do that? Why would I want to see good? I'm gonna wear my other glasses. My fake ones. And I have a fear that it's gonna blow up and it's gonna hit me in the head. And I'm gonna go boop and fall over and pass out. Is it? How big is the force? Huh? Yeah, I'm gonna have my own 50 cal incident. If you guys want to see our new video up on YouTube, please check it out. Just do exclamation YouTube. I reacted to a guy named Kentucky Ballistics in his 50 cal accident, basically where his gun blew up in his face, and he talked about it. Crazy work. Skibbity tippy. I don't care if she can pick up a bottle without using her hands. If she doesn't have a good personality, then it's worthless. I'm sorry. Is getting your rocks off worthless? No. It's worth it. It's worth something. That was scary as hell. You got 2 watermelons so we can see guy crush a melon at this size. Why does everyone keep asking that? No, we have 1 watermelon. We would have had 2, but the groceries just didn't deliver one of them. We had to go pick one up last second. Twerk fast, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Perfect timing. Oh, hold on, I gotta move my... We gotta turn on a camera. Hello, Twerk Fast. Welcome in. Sorry, you just missed Bernice, the professional twerker. Lord Surtur, thank you for the follow. I'm so excited. I'm so fucking excited. Look at all those goddamn bands. I got 1,800 rubber bands. This is not sponsored by Arizona Iced Tea. We put paper in the background so it wouldn't fuck up our manga shelf. Yeah, you know who it is sponsored by? Gamer Subs. If you want to order your Gamer Subs, Doggy Style just came out. Buff Pup's new flavor. You should buy it. Use code DILK for 10% off your order. You can get, what's it called? What's her Doggy Style? Oh yeah, that's her brand is Doggy Style. Please take the mic out of your throat, Tippy. No, I'm moving over to the other side. Hold on, I gotta... Hold on. Okay. Oh wait, where are my glasses? Look, I got my little headband. Oh wait, you guys can't see it. Hold on, I gotta find my glasses. I just had them. Do you guys see them? Do you guys see my glasses? I'll have Guy find them for me when he's done. Ooh, guess what, guys? This table is still really covered in oil. It's oily as fuck. Look at this. Look at this. My nose is runny today, so if you see me wiping my nose, no, you didn't. So many bands. I'm gonna flex on the haters with my bands. Hold on, I gotta get... can you guys still see my cute little cat ears? I never get to wear these. Oh, you guys don't get to see it because of my head. Hold on, we're fixing the model. Let's see if I can get shorter. Where's the chair thing? There it is. Boop! Okay, there we go. Yay! Oh, is it falling? Alright, hold on. We're reinforcing the model. What if you put it straight up? So the weight's over the table? Oh, the wire. Oil issues. Got it. Hold on, we're gonna duct tape my model. It's under the melon. There we go. I like when Tippy model freezes and just looks incredibly smug. She is smug. I'm trying to... There we go. See? We're trying to fix the model. This is what we're doing today, Tippy. We're doing rubber band watermelon. I'm very excited. I've never done this before. I missed that part of the trend where it was like really cool to do this. I know that everyone else kind of did it with their thighs, But I don't think I don't want to be hitting the giner with a watermelon shrapnel. That's a big fear of mine. There's a sticker on my watermelon. Is the music too loud or is it okay? I like when Tippy's it's okay? Okay, cool. Can I do the ice bucket challenge next? You guys? Maybe. Okay. So, let's see if you guys can see my model camera now. See, it's duct taped. It's duct taped to the table. There we go. Ah. Okay. Do we have the, where'd the tape go? And do you see my glasses anywhere? I just had them. Oh, thank you. Okay, these are for fashion because I'm scared of being hit in the eye. Hold on, let me move this light. Can you guys see my, okay. There we go. Now you guys can see my cute little cat ears. All right, I got my glasses on, so now I'm safe. No, wait, they're dirty as fuck. I'm not safe. Here, wait. Can I move this light? Oh, it's okay. Because that's behind the light. I can see this one. Right, hold on. All right, hold on. Let me pull you guys up on the phone. Ah! Ah! Hold on. I hate when things don't go exactly the way I want them to go in the first moment that I want them to go that way. Okay, cat ears on. Headphones on. Glasses pushed into my face very aggressively. How long do you think this will take? Couple hours? All right, hold on. I gotta find chat on Guy's phone. Yeah, can you guys see the brown paper? I would write your guys' names, but I don't want to. Where's your Twitch on here? Oh, I found it. Okay, hold on. I gotta find myself. Okay, I found myself. 3 hours max. 7.5 hours. Tippy looks like the nerd from the 80s movies where all they do is take her glasses off and fix her hair. Yeah, I have oh, they're gonna take my ponytail down. They're gonna take my ponytail down and I'm gonna win prom queen. Wait, pull off the cat. What? Twerk! Thank you for the sub! Thank you! There we go. Wait, you pull off the cat ears and glasses. Look, now let's see Guy do it. I gotta correct my notes. Guy, well, alright, we'll put Guy in the glasses and cat ears soon. So, this is my watermelon, and I want to see how many rubber bands it will take to pop it. So, each one of these is about 80 bands. So these are all of our things. So I guess we just get started. Okay, and I got you guys up on here. Oh wait. Oh no. Okay, wait, I got it. We have to get Guy a new phone. Okay. So we're gonna do rubber bands. So how is everyone's Sunday? Is today Sunday? Is it a bad day? It is a bad day to be a watermelon. You mean a bad day or a good day? I'd be chill with it. Okay. Fake e-girl. The cat ears aren't part of the headphones. That's true. Also, the glasses are fake. But I think most e-girls' glasses are fake. Okay. First, alright, now we're gonna see time me on how long it takes me to do 2 of these. 1. Two. How long did that take? 15 seconds? That took roughly around 20 minutes. We're gonna be here a while. It kind of is hard on my hand. 1 minute. Wait, guys, gonna show me how I use rubber bands. Uh-huh. Okay, wider. Took roughly a minute. All right, well, I have to speed up a little bit. About 19 minutes. You guys are just lying. All right, yeah. If it doesn't end by the if it doesn't pop by the time it ends, then a guy will squeeze it with his thighs. So hey, imagine if it cracked at 4 rubber bands. I would just end stream. I would just end it. We're raiding out early, guys. Thanks for coming to my stream. All right, so I need to pre-stretch them. Okay, that's good. So how is everyone's Saturday and Sunday? How's everyone's weekend going? I'm having a really good weekend. Does anyone live in Texas where those floods were? Dude, I've been seeing so many videos of that. That shit's crazy. Yeah, it looks scary. Oh, fuck, it's happening. Want to do a gamble and see if we get to Guy Crush It with his size? Do you want to do a gamble on Guy Crush It with his size, or do you want to do a gamble on how many rubber bands it will take? Because I know we have 1,600. I'm in Austin, Texas, but it's not affecting my area too much. That's crazy. Yeah, them shits look scary. She got home from taking the kid to a world's biggest bounce house event. What? That sounds fucking sick. Do you really want to count all the rubber bands you put on? No, I'm just going to go by bags. There's 80 per bag, and I have 16 bags. No, wait. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I should have 10. Okay, so I have 10 bags. 10 bags at 80 a piece. That's only 800. Oh my god, I only have 800. That's what I paid for. They gave me exactly what I paid for? I thought they gave me more. What the fuck? All right, I have 800. So I'm just gonna go buy bags. Except it's like 90 degrees outside. Ooh, don't mess with Texas unless you are a bunch of rain, I guess. Rain listens to no one, dude. They all have to be in the same area, right? Okay. I could do 1 to 2, 3 to 4, 5 to 6, 7 to 8, and guy's size as an option. Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds good, thank you. This is so many. And now I'm curious if it's not gonna pop, if then guy has to get up here and fucking pop it with his thighs. As I know that's what everyone hopes. They're all a little high, to be honest. Do I have to go down? Okay. Damn, can't believe you only got what you paid for. Well, I thought that they had sent me double, but I didn't count it. I just looked and it came in 2 bags, so I thought, whoa, they sent us double? That's crazy. That's just stupid sometimes. Should we want to see Guy do it with his thighs? Gamba up for 5 minutes? All right, ladies and gentlemen, your Gamba's up. What the fuck is that? What does that say?
Please, I am taking the time to ask you for more rubber bands.
Who is that? Is that just an old man? Oh, that's Bernie Sanders? I thought that was just an old man. I hope these, like loosen up a little. They probably won't. No? I have to do 800 of these? I don't want to do this anymore. Hear me out, Bernie Sanders. Hey, has anyone started watching the new season of Dan to Dan? Dan to Dan to Dan Dan to Dan to Dan. I heard people are mad about the intro changing. I saw it and I thought it was cool. They loosen up a bit if you microwave them. Dang, the one thing I don't have. Why is Tibby acting like she's never seen a Tangy in her stream before? Who are you? I'm sitting like 5 feet from my computer, and these glasses are fake. I already have bad eyesight. That's why I have the chat's actually right here. I don't know what that is, so no. A Dandadan? Oh, it's an anime. It's really good. By the way, for tomorrow, we're going to bring back VTuber clips for a little while. We're going to play some Pretty Derby as well. But we're going to be bringing back VTuber clips for a short while. It's been a while since we've done it. So if anyone doesn't know, we do this thing called VTuber clip competition, where you guys in our Discord send in your favorite VTuber clips. As long as they're less than 5 minutes, you just put the clip directly into Discord. Just make sure it's from YouTube. And then we play them. We like put it on random, we play them, and then chat votes on if the first clip was better or if the second clip was better. And then it moves on, you know, it's a competition to see who can get the best VTuber clip. And it was a lot of fun. So we'll do it short for probably like an hour or two tomorrow, because it's been a while since we've done it. And then we'll play some Pretty Derby. But if you want to get your VTuber clips in, get them in, because tomorrow before stream we'll pull in all the clips. It's back. Is that just regular Bernie throwing it back with some socialist values? Bernie? Bernie Sanders. Bernice in another life. Make sure it's funny, please, for the love of God. VTuber clips is fun. I think a lot of people like it. And any VTuber clip works as long as it's on YouTube in less than 5 minutes. You can put it in of yourself, your friends, big ones, and then chat votes on their favorite ones. And by the end of the bit, we have a new winning clip. Yeah, it's gonna be a limited thing. We're not gonna do it every week. We were doing it every week for a while, and now we just do it every once in a while. Yeah, we have some big events coming up. Do the roar. Do the roar. Do the roar. Do the roar. Yeah, we have some big events coming up, and I'm very excited. We got the Derby tournament, the Derby tourney, the Pretty Derby tournament coming up.
Also, prolapse asshole.
Yes, prolapse asshole, exactly. We got that coming up. We got another lover sub coming up. We got a bunch of collabs coming up. I'm very excited about it, ladies and gentlemen. We got another cooking game show. We got a competition coming up. VTuber clips. Turby. Turby is a cool name. Patent that. Turby? It just sounds like fucking Kirby. Turby Hendrix. Sounds like a short name for a turban. A turby? Oh, I gotta go. I forgot. I can't leave the house. I forgot my turby. A cooking game show? Yeah, we've done them a few times where we have people compete against each other. The Iron Tip, that's what we call it. FaZe Clan collab? Nah. Have you guys seen that, like, snow cone has blown up? That girl who met, like, Kai Cenat? She's been streaming for years. But people were making fun of the way she ran, and I felt that. Cause you guys, has anyone in chat ever run full speed and recorded themselves? This shit's embarrassing. I highly don't recommend it. Kirby wearing a turby. Oh, hi Nia. The fuck is that? I'm just hearing sounds and shit. I can't see. Is that Markiplier? Was it? Oh, I couldn't see it, guys. Was it Markiplier? Draft pick is in. Hey! Ow, fuck. So what's been new, everybody? Are you out here? By the way, there weren't a lot of watermelons. Is it not watermelon season? I thought summer was watermelon season. They didn't even have the big ones. This is the biggest one they had. This was like $5. And they only had 4 of them. Watermelon season is spring? But then I remember when I was young, everyone would always eat them at the pool. Yeah, I did it for film school project, and I looked ridiculous. Once Evan made a cupcake.
Let's get one thing clear. I can brush my teeth all by myself, okay?
Yeah, the cooking competition is the one where Evan made the cupcake. Just vibe and have a good time chatting with some people. Everyone wants to eat watermelons right now. Only 4? There was only 4 at the store. At a Walmart. 4 watermelons? Should I flip this over and do it from the other side? Well, I mean, just to get them lower. Okay. These rubber bands are really hard. How do people go so fast? I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm a little nervous because I have 800 rubber bands, and I'm about 20 in, and my hands are tired. My brain says you deserve a break. Do I deserve a break? I did 20. I only have 780 to go. I gotta dig up an awesome VTuber clip that happened to me while I was chatting with a VTuber. Oh, dig it up and put it in the VTuber clip section of our Discord for tomorrow's competition. But you deserve a break. Take 5 and chill. That's the way my brain works. I'm a treat-based person. Most girls are treat-based. If you're like a guy's treat-based too. It'd be like, I did this. I deserve a treat now. Keep going. I'm going as fast as I can. Guy's gonna help. Why isn't my seat going up? Ow, you grabbed my shirt. All right, whoa, you're so fast. How are you so fast at this?
I hope you get a few on there, get ahead a little.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I almost popped you in the face.
Oh, that's okay. I'm too busy trying to figure out how my chair works. Why can't this chair go up? Oh, I got it. There we go.
They're strong when you get 3 or 4, man.
They're very strong. Oh, be careful. Oh, be careful. Oh my god. That's so many. Let's go, Guy. Let's go, Guy. Did you guys finish the coffee ice cream yet? No, we didn't finish it yet. We just, we still have it. We're still eating it. My brain is saying I deserve a break every single minute of every single day, and I have to ignore it. You may fascinate a woman by giving her a piece of cheese. Yes, a women love cheese. You're a beast with this. He's going so fast, guys. He's trying to help me. Ooh, this is my break time. I forgot. Guy has a grudge against that watermelon. He's pre-stretching them. That's the trick if you have to do something. Pre-stretch. Always pre-stretch. Limber up, chat. Guy really doesn't want to crush the watermelon with his thighs.
I'll do it, I don't care.
Yeah, he says he'll do it. He doesn't care. What's happening is a guy has remembered that I'm really slow.
I just know her arms are gonna get tired, so I'm trying to give her a little break. 800 would make me tired too. We're gonna have to go back and forth, honestly.
Yeah. I guess when people do this, I wonder how long the longest stream is. Like, how long was Cotton's where she did it?
Pretty long. I know the one she did with Scoo was like fucking 5 hours.
Thank you. I know that Fillian's done it with people, but theirs usually take like 3 hours. Can guys stretch me like a rubber band? She has T-Rex arms. No, that's the autism. It's the dino arms. Dino arms are nice.
Skill issue.
Skill issue. If the watermelon breaks before Guy can use his size, I'm sure someone from chat will offer up their face. I don't know. Is that against TOS? And you know what? You know what's funny is there is a video of Guy crushing a watermelon with his thighs. It's in our... It's on our YouTube. It's in a video called "A Watermelon Stole My Wife," it's called "A Watermelon Salesman" or something like that. It's one of our last videos in the last month. It has a big watermelon on it. You want to see a video of Guy crushing a watermelon with his thighs? Go to that video. Why is chat gay for Guy? Because he's handsome. He's handsome and he's nice. That video is one of my favorites. I love that one. Every chat is gay for everyone. I think, so wait, is the chat just gay? Not just mine, just everyone's? I know, we went to see it live. You went to go see what live? Guy kind of squishing a watermelon with his eyes? Oh, the premiere. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate you guys. You guys have been very supportive of our YouTube channel. That's what we've been really focusing on the last, like, 2 months. We've been putting a lot of focus in it. Guys been editing every day for, like, 2 months. Caesar's working on projects. We have another person working on stuff with us. So it's really nice to see everyone enjoying them. I'm a lot like IRL. We're like kindred spirits and shit. Are you just trying to get chat to be gay for you as well? What? It's a YouTube. I haven't heard of it. Do exclamation YouTube, Lapis. It'll pull up a really cool channel. I showed my daughter the rubber bands going on the watermelon, and she immediately understood, saying, so it can explode.
Be a great wingman to any of our gay friends. I get hit on by guys a lot in real life, though.
That's true. Guy said he would be... Tell your daughter thank you for understanding of my concept. She's a smart cookie. Guy said he would be a really good wingman for any of our gay chatters, because he gets hit on by gay men all the time. But is that a good thing or a bad thing? Well, that's true. You could pass them off into the next person and be like, I appreciate I'm not gay, but look at my very gay friend. Oh. Why do we have exclamation shit? What is that? I don't remember adding that. It says stop. You must have a truck shitter license for that. What the fuck? Did you just add that? The mods just be adding shit to the stream. No, fuck you, Lapis. I'm not gay, but my husband is.
I had a buddy who was out at a bar, cousin, and he was with my friend and the guy. There's a guy and his wife. I said, I'm not gay, but you want me to...
What? Yeah. Apparently, guy's friend was out at a bar, and some guy and his wife came up to them.
Find the token straight in chat. But I encourage chat's gay antics.
So apparently my cousin was at a bar, and he was talking to some like a husband and wife, and they were like having a normal conversation, and they were talking for a while, and then the guy says, I'm not gay, but I'd suck your dick. And my cousin was like, what? Yeah, he just took it as a compliment. He's like, okay, thank you. That's nice of you to say, I guess. People are wild, dude.
Guys in any sexuality are always
guys in whatever sexuality they have are so aggressive.
Doesn't matter, gay.
Do you want me to suck your dick?
Yeah, exactly.
Relax, dude. We're at a bar. We're having a beer. A little gay, not gonna lie. That's what my cousin should have said. Been like, you're not. Well, it's a little gay. That's one hell of a compliment. It's only gay if they kiss afterwards. Yeah, I forgot. Or if you have your socks on. Yeah, Skate did not want a blowjob, guys. Guys, we have a fun idea for a VR chat meetup soon. We also have a bunch. Oh, we have so many fun ideas. Yeah, we have a lot of fun ideas. I just remembered the other one that we were gonna do. Also, we gotta do the chicken wing eating contest with you guys. Put a 1 in chat if you legitimately, don't just put a 1 in. If you would legitimately want to be part of the chicken wing eating contest with chat, where you would have to have a hand cam on the chicken wings so we can verify that you're eating them. You don't have to have it on your face, but you have to be over 18. Yeah, and if so you buy like 20 and someone buys 50 and they eat 50 and they would beat you. But it'd be like a chicken wing eating contest to see how many chicken wings people could eat. Put a 1 in chat if you would actually be interested in being one of the people on camera. Because I know, yeah, vegan wings is fine. Can I do fake wings like vegan wings? Of course. Okay, Jake, I don't have any camera or anything, but I will compete with you in spirit. Why did you say... Okay, here's the thing. Why did you say I don't have a camera but one? Are you on your phone right now? I couldn't win in a mount contest, but I could win in a spicy contest. Yeah, I'm on my phone right now. I want to see if anyone in chat would actually like to do it. Because I know, like, Nisei wants to do it. Because here's the thing. I can ask streamers to do it. I know streamer friends would do it. But I don't know if chat would rather do it. Because if you guys would rather just watch streamers do a chicken wing eating contest, we can do that. But if chat would rather be involved and they want to be the ones to be in the contest, we can do it that way. I'm going to win because no one else will. Nisei, how many wings do you think you can eat? Buffalo wings is the one thing that can give me immediate heartburn. You don't have to have buffalo, though. You could probably do 30. I'm gonna do 40. I could do 40. I can't do 20? I think I could do it. Sweet and spicy barbecue wings, yum. Alright, maybe we'll do it with streamers then. Because I don't want to put chat on the spot. Yeah, we could ask half a dozen streamers to do a chicken wing eating contest. If you guys just want to watch it and not be a part of it. I just want to make sure I gave you guys the option first. Tippy's going to do like 10 and tap out. I could do 40. 25 to 30 probably, maybe more. That's impressive. Alright, so we'll do a chicken wing eating contest with streamers. Who do you think we should invite? Who do you think would be fun to watch eat chicken wings? Like, my brain immediately says Evan.
Yeah, I feel like Evan would
because
eat a lot, but
I feel like he wouldn't be able to eat a lot, but I feel like he would talk mad shit about being able to eat a lot. And then he'd eat like 5 and tap out. And then he'd be like, these ones are actually really spicy, guys. I ordered from a different place than usual. These are actually jumbo wings, so they should actually count as twice as many. Joel? Is Joel a big like chicken wing eater? Oh yeah, Joel only does a couple hand cams. I've only seen him do a couple hand cams and he always wears gloves, so I don't know if he'd be down. I'll ask him. Because I've had Joel on stream a couple times. He's actually very, very fun. Joel is awesome. Cotton. Ooh. Cotton does like food. Problem is, we're like, Cotton, I need you to order chicken wings. She's like, bitch, what? I'll ask. I'm looking up fake chicken wings on Amazon now. I feel like Nuggets would be cheating. Numo and Tank seem like the kind of guys who have already done this. Tank would probably... I feel like Tank would be able to put away a lot of wings. Yeah, he could probably eat like 60 wings. That's a big dude. Rexon, I feel like, wouldn't be able to eat very many wings at all. Yeah, he's under 20 wings. He's not a big eater. He's kind of a thin guy. Who else? Who could eat a lot of chicken wings? Nisei apparently can eat like 30. Numo has tooth gap advantage for stripping the meat from the bone. He just puts it in and pulls the bone out. Clean. Like a chicken wing stripper. We need more girls though. We only have Nisei right now. Cotton I'll ask, but Cotton's very busy. Because I would like to do this soon, and Cotton is... I always have to ask her a couple months out. Nags is VTuber adjacent, but he is a big eater from what I know. I'll ask. I've interacted with him a few times. Nags, when we made a video for Nags to react to, and his chat got him to react to it, and he really liked it. And then we talked through his chat. And he was very, very, very nice. So he remembered that we made a video where he's every VTuber, right? And then when the Hidden Gem thing came out, it just so happened we clicked on his stream. Because we go to his stream a lot, actually. We clicked on his stream, and he was reacting to the Hidden Gems, and our video came up. And he goes, Tippy Hendrix. How does that sound familiar? Do I know Tippy? And then we typed in the chat, and I said, hey, Nags. And he goes, you son of a bitch.
so the smaller
He said, "Look who
people
popped
might
in," and then he remembered.
surprise
He was
you.
like, "Oh, the video, the VTuber video," and he's like, "Hey, Tippy, how are you?" But it was funny because he was like, "Tippy, why do I know that name?" And I was like, "Oh no, he's gonna remember I made a video about him." Tippy, hello, Grum, welcome in. Grum, how many wings can you eat? Bigger people actually have a harder time eating more, so the smaller people might surprise you. Watermelon rubber band, watermelon rubber band. I'd be down for wings. Okay, Daddy, you're in. Daddy, you're like Caesars. You have a perma spot. Chicken wings or red wings? Chicken wings. Don't make me explain to chat what that means. Hi, Cheese Boy, welcome in. Did you just say daddy urine? Fuck you guys. It's very difficult when your mom's. Ow! Oh, Diva down. Diva down. Oh, Father Ham. She needs her redemption. Father Ham. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we gotta do something else with Ham. I liked Ham a lot. Call a medic. Diva down. Changing my name to Poppy. Oh, can all of our mods have father-adjacent names? WG, how many spots are left in the Derby tournament? The Derby tourney. Her chat calls her dad. Well, I call my dad. What do I call my dad? Dad? Maybe 1 or 2? You guys should ask Ham. Ham might be interested. Durbament. I forgot about Red Wings. Thanks for bringing that back. Think Penumbra would enter a chicken contest? I think Penumbra definitely would enter the chicken eating contest. The problem is, do they have chicken wings in Scotland? You think they have chicken wings there? Because everyone has to order them and get them around the same time or have them ready. We did. Did you read the group chat? No. Of course I didn't. What do you mean? If I did, I think I did. Actually, I think I did at some point. I did read the group chat. But I can't remember which project's which. I'm sure they do. They don't have chickens in the EU. Fuck! That sucks. They don't have chickens in the EU. No chickens for you! Yeah, one time we asked if they have dogs in Scotland, they got mad. Wait, do you hear music or no? Okay, it's on loop. Okay, good. The list is in the Google Doc. Boo! I don't know, Google Dockies. Oh, did you guys want to hear about my astral projection story? Because I told you guys I'm a witch, right? I know that's stupid when I'm wearing sparkly cat ears. No? Okay, well then you guys don't get to hear it. Fine, we'll just sit in silence. I'm just gonna sit in silence for the rest of the stream. Wait, are you saying no, I didn't tell you, or no, you don't want to hear it? Highly unlikely. What? What's highly unlikely? Already talking again. Oh yeah, fuck.
The sutler finally promises to be quiet, but of course it's a lie she cannot help. But yeah, she is a yap master.
Can I talk again? That was really hard and I didn't like it. It was difficult. I didn't like it at all. You guys are being so stupid. You guys are being so stupid. Someone said I can't not do it. I just proved to you that I could do it. I did it for like 5 minutes straight.
For the love of God, someone throw a pie or something.
So that was less than 1 minute. No, it wasn't. That was like 5 minutes. That was like 5 minutes, no yapping. That was maybe a minute at most. No, that was way longer. Was that a minute? What was a minute? Wow, that felt way longer. I was like, it's been like 5 minutes. I gotta say something. That's so stupid. Yeah, that's the longest I've gone without talking. 15 seconds. Patrick, are you okay? Patrick is not okay. What were we talking about? I don't remember. Tippy, I want to hear your story. Oh, my astral projection. Ow! That means I'm not supposed to do it. That's a sign I'm not supposed to tell you guys the secrets. Do you think that's a sign? Or is that not a sign? Maybe that's not a sign. Maybe that was just me being stupid. Always overreacting. I'm sorry, it hit my hand. It slammed off and it hit my hand and now my hand's red. Well, it's not red yet, but it's gonna be. I can feel it. Very painful.
Tippy, I want to hear your story, Sag.
Thank you. I'll tell you my story. Hi, Tippy and Boners. Hi, Fajita friend. Okay, so here's the thing. I'm pretty sure I'm mystical. I'm a witch. But here's the thing. I don't trust my own powers. I don't trust my own abilities. Because here's the thing. If you don't know what you're doing, you're gonna fuck up big time and you're gonna like summon some weird shit or you're gonna do something real bad. You're gonna summon Baga Waga or whatever. Yeah, like Lucy with her dreams. So here's the thing. You might be like, Tippy, why do you think you're a witch? One, I astral project my whole life. I never knew what it was. My earliest memory of it is when I was 5 years old and I was in the room with my family and I was sitting there listening to them talk, like looking around and listening to them talk and tell their stories and everything. And then they're like, oh yeah, Tippy's still asleep. And then they point over and I look over and I see my body over there asleep. But I thought I was sitting in the room with them. It didn't freak me out because I was only 5 and I was like, that's fine. And then I woke up a few hours later. That was the first time. It's happened a bunch of times. Now it freaks me out because I can recognize it immediately. It happened a bunch of times. One time I fell asleep on the couch next to Guy, and Guy got up and walked away. It's always, if you don't know what it is, it's when your brain, you're outside of your body. And you see, you're outside of your body. You're something late as fuck. What? What am I thinking of then? I don't know what you're thinking of. I don't have that power. Remember when you face revealed and you're like, sorry, I'm a white lady, guys. You being a witch is finishing the white lady arc. Exactly! I'm finishing the white lady arc. But so I do that a lot, and I would always have really weird dreams. Like one dream one time I had is when I was in a house, and there was a big house, a big mansion, and then someone told me, they said, don't look at their faces. Whatever you do, don't look at their faces. You need to get out of here. And I was trying to get out of the house, and then I looked at their faces, and no one had any faces. And that's in a real story in Real Witchy Things, because I looked it up after. It's this place where the places you're not supposed to go in Dreamland. Because in dreams, you can go to other dimensions. Oh, you're a fellow pagan? Cool. She's gonna start hawking rocks next. Hey, I believe rocks. A computer runs off of a rock. Yeah. You know, Buddhist monks astral project too. You definitely strike me more as the Buddhist monk than the witch type. Maybe that's it. But I do it a lot. I try not to do it anymore because it really freaks me out. Because here's the thing, if you've never done it, you all of a sudden, I can do it. I know how to do it. When you're starting to fall asleep, when you're laying in bed and you're starting to fall asleep, there's gonna be a moment where your brain starts to think some crazy things, like dream-like things. And in that moment, you have to realize, I'm falling asleep. because that's the moment that your body will go to sleep, but you can wake your brain back up. And then you won't be able to move your body. It's like sleep paralysis.
Crazy.
Lucid dreaming, basically. It's lucid dreaming.
Know you're dreaming.
Yeah, you know you're dreaming, but you're in control of it. I hear you can intentionally release DMT from your brain while you're lucid dreaming. Are you sure that's not sleep paralysis? It is sleep paralysis, but in that moment you can control, because your body is asleep. Then you can go back into being asleep, but you're in control of it now. If you want a lucid dream, that's how you do it. When you're starting to fall asleep, you can either focus heavily on just your body, but that's a really hard one. I'm not very good at that one. It's when you'll be like, you know how like you'll be like starting to fall asleep and you're thinking of things and like the day, and then all of a sudden you'll think about a bear wearing a helmet. And then, but that's the moment your brain is starting to go into la la land, and it's starting to just dream, like just think of like crazy things. You're not really there anymore. Then you think to yourself, you have to recognize that this isn't a normal thought, this is a dream. So that's the moment that your brain will kind of wake up, and you can lucid dream and you can control the dream. To be on Witch Talk? No, I don't like Witch Talk. And Witch Talk is just a fucking bunch of bitches being like, send me your hair and I'll curse your ex. Fuck out of here, dude. Slightly off topic, but the best way to lucid dream is to journal your dreams and look for patterns. You'll recognize the patterns while sleeping. Yeah. Tippy casually figuring out with the Monroe incident and CIA failed to unlock. Fuck you! One time, I was asleep in my room, and I thought I was in here with Guy, and I was watching him watch YouTube. And then when I realized I was not in the room, that I was astral projecting or lucid dreaming or whatever it's called.
If I could lucid dream, I'd be talking with Tippy's mom on the beach. Hell yeah!
But I've done it before where I've literally told people what they were talking about in the other room or what they were doing in the other room while I was dead asleep in another part of the house. Because I'd come and I'd sit in here like this. Basically, you're like a ghost. But it's very weird. Everything feels very slightly off. It's all really fuzzy. But if you concentrate really hard, you can do it. How many tabs? What does that mean? Acid? Oh, Witch Talk, not Sandwich Talk. I learn how to make a bomb grilled cheese. Remote viewing. Yes, remote viewing. There's lots of different names for this stuff. Another weird one I used to have a lot is I used to in my dreams go to this house a lot. It was a very weird house. I could describe it to you in detail because I went there like a dozen times. It was multiple stories. It was a very strange house. It didn't make sense, the layout. It had 3 pools, but one was underground. The stairs went up, and they were like circular in the middle. But anyways, I could describe this house to you. And I went there so many times, and I'd always explore the house looking for someone, but I couldn't find it, and it was always the same house. And then one time I was dreaming, and I was having a normal dream, and to the people in my dream, I said, oh, do you want to see the house I always visit while I'm dreaming? I guess I was lucid dreaming, but I was like, do you want to see the house I always visit when I'm dreaming? And they're like, yeah. And I was like, okay, look for a rip in the dream. It's gonna look like a tear in like the walls or like the floor or something like that, and it'll look very strange. You have to look for the tear, and then you can go through the tear, and you can go to the other dreams that you want to go to. And that was my dream. I did find the tear though, but they wouldn't go through it.
I had the beep tell me that all dreams mean something. I was like, I had a dream. I took a dump in the sink. What does that mean?
Means you had to take a dump. And you knew you weren't in your bathroom.
The first time I had a lucid dream, I got freaked out that I'd be trapped there and thought about how I would wake up. I thought to myself, if I died in dream, I would wake up. As soon as I thought about dying, my mom came into my room and beat me to death with a baseball bat.
What? That's so weird. Sleep paralysis is actually very terrifying. Now it doesn't happen to me often. It used to happen to me a lot. Sleep paralysis is when your brain wakes up and your body's asleep. It's the perfect time to start lucid dreaming, but the problem is it's terrifying. So you have to get past the fear of it. You have to like kind of like I'm a little controlling, and that's my biggest problem is because when you have sleep paralysis, your brain wakes up, but your body doesn't. So you're fully awake in your head, but you're paralyzed. What? I had a dream that I was making a cake for Bender, like from Futurama. I guess Automat is British. I'm just remembering a party at a house with 3 pools. Was it a very strangely laid out house? But yeah, if you ever have sleep paralysis where your brain wakes up, you'll probably get sleep paralysis around times where your body's very tired, but you're kind of anxious in your head because your brain will be very active. And if you keep thinking and laying there very still for a long time, your body can fall asleep, your brain can stay awake. But the thing is, it's horrifying. Because the moment, at least for me, because the moment you realize I'm paralyzed, I go into full panic mode. But if you want to wake up from sleep paralysis, all you have to do is focus on a very, very small part of your body. Focus on moving that one thing, like just your finger. Just your finger or just your toes. Just focus on just your finger, and that will wake you up. But if you don't get scared and you don't try and wake yourself up, then you can realize that you can go back into the dreams. You can allow yourself to kind of like let your mind go to dreamland, and then you will lucid dream. Fun fact. I describe a house to someone and they see it in a dream later. You described a house to someone and they saw it in a dream later? Hi, Green. Hi, Narrative. Fortnite Battle Pass? What? Guess Automat is British? Yes. But I always have very weird dream things. There's lots of weird ones that I can't remember now. But, it's very cool. It's kind of scary. I want to go to the Akashic Records. That's where I want to go. I want to go there, the library with everything that's ever been written and all of the knowledge in the entire universe. I want to go there. But the problem is every time I start to lucid dream, I get really scared because I'm scared of being never waking up. I say 50 more and it probably will. I've only done I have 3 more and then I've hit 80. I went there and it sucked. You didn't go there, WG. You're lying. Has anyone in chat ever done something that's kind of like witchy, like magic-y? Like, oh, they gotta go further down? Okay, let me go this way then. Has anyone done anything in chat that's kind of like unexplainable? No? I remember the Akashic Records, LeBron was there. Yeah, we did the stream where we went to the Akashic Records and LeBron was there. Like astral projection? Yes, that's what my brain does. If you get access to all the world's knowledge, what would you look at first? Porn. I would look at what happens after you die. That's what I would look at. You'd look at the Epstein files? I would look at, who the fuck Mona Lisa was. I'd be impressed when you figure out how to hands-free nut. You want to see a picture of real Jesus? Well, wouldn't he be Middle Eastern? Guy thinks it's Black Jesus. He wants to see a picture of real Black Jesus. The Arizona tea? Oh yeah, that's my little bev. I think it's close to Africa, right? Yeah, look at all the dirt. Why does the watermelon kind of look like Tippy more and more? Look at my watermelon. So I've done 80. So how long did that take me to do 1 bag? An hour. Holy shit. So it's just gonna take 8 hours? How many does it usually take? Someone Google how much a watermelon of this size takes to pop rubber bands. Remember, guys, when Poon opened the oldest vault full of pictures of biblical figures, they were all black. It makes sense. Didn't humans originate from Africa? Motherfucker, here's the thing. I can tell you my shit ain't the most natural thing, because I walk out in the sun, and immediately, 1, can't see shit. I can't see 2 feet in front of me because of the blue eyes. Also, my skin burns. I was not made for this. I love research and planning that goes into a Tippy stream. Look, we're vibe-based channel. I've always stuck by that. Forgot who did the rubber band stream where it didn't break because it wasn't ripe. Phil and Scoo, I think. Okay, guy checked and said he knows it's ripe. Alright. Alright, so it's only gonna take 8 hours. I mean, a ton of early Christians were in Ethiopia and Egypt. It checks out. Smoke starts rising from your skin. Whatever happened, my dad is obsessed with those records under the fucking Vatican. That he says like that's where they have all the knowledge of the aliens and all of that shit. Yeah, they're whitewashed, the Bibles and all of that. They're written by the kings of the times and all that shit. King James or something. You would think. Also, a lot of things were mistranslated in the Bibles. Like a lot of things. Like how they say, like, oh, men shall not lie with men. No, the direct translation was like, men shall not lie with boys. They're like trying, the Bible was trying to say, hey, don't be fucking pedophiles. And instead people were like, the gays! It's bulging a little. We like a good bulge. I saw a video yesterday of a dad with like his pants really high up holding his baby, and he like went in the room to yell at like the teenagers, and he's like, you guys need to quiet down in here. And they're like, no bulge is crazy. And he's like, my pants ain't pulled up high enough for a bulge. Fuck you. It's probably just the Vatican's tax records and mop apps. Apparently that's where all the good shit's kept. All the secret knowledge. Someone's reading Zachariah Sitchin? Who's that? The Vatican may have God, but we have nukes. The word daily in our daily bread almost certainly didn't mean daily, and the scribes just put it there because they couldn't figure out what the word meant. I love the things that are just like common knowledge that they're mispronounced and shit like that.
It's like, bro, we're not even experts. We can figure it out.
Yeah, we're not even experts and we can figure that out. But the thing is, no one's like, well, we're not going to change the Bible now. It's like, you probably should. Because also, did you know that God had a wife? God had a wife. Well, she was also like a god, but they expunged her from all of the records. Yeah, well, I think it was like supposed to be like his counterpart. That it was like the counterpart to him, because it was kind of like the Greek gods, where they like she was the god of this and this and this and this and this, and he was the god of this and this. But then they expunged her from all the records. Yeah, sandwiches, kitchens, being pregnant, getting 30% less, talking. The important things, the womanly stuff, periods. Ugh. They're like, we can't have anyone learning about those. And she bled for 7 days so the men didn't have to. You can compare the modern Bible to the scraps on the Dead Sea Scrolls. There's lots of stuff that's been added since then. Oh yeah, they added tons of shit. Did you guys know the Odyssey wasn't written by Homer? It was a story spoken throughout generations until Homer decided to write it down? I did not know that. You do? That's a crazy story. Greek gods were very familiar with each other. Oh, yeah. She had the cake festival. There was an exhibit lately about this. I'm pretty sure both gods came from Mars, according to the Book of Mormon. One religious studies class I took, the teacher was from somewhere in Europe and noted that in her language, the line in Genesis about how long it took God to make the world wasn't in 7 days. It was 7 days, which were 7 ages. So a day was far longer than now, which makes more sense and blows up a fashion of creationism. So it wasn't 7 days. It was like a really long time. Yeah, a day was so 7 ages. Yeah, how was there a day back then? Yeah, a day is us. It's one turn, right? Because then the going around the sun's 360. How did it take 7 days? There wasn't even a sun to turn around. We're on Earth. Dude, none of this shit ever makes any sense when I like to think about it. This is one of my hyperfixations, by the way, things like this. There's also an interpretation that Adam just means mankind and that God is intersex. Yeah, also, there was the whole thing with Lilith, who was the actual first woman created. She wasn't made from Adam, she was his equal, but she didn't listen to him. And she questioned God, and so they fucking kicked her ass out of the garden. And that was the problem. That was a huge problem because she questioned God. A woman scored in the end, then they made Eve. And they're like, we were making it from you this time. He imported a wife. He's like, Lilith is a little too Americanized for me, God. Can I just get one of them foreign-born girls? A mail-order bride. He's like, yeah, I'll bring this one from another continent. I spent far too many hours forced to listen to people around holidays. Didn't listen, kicked her out, based. The question I want to answer is to what was the original language? If God spoke in a man, what did he speak? Give me answers. Probably in his head, I'd assume. Also, can we talk about the burning bush that was definitely just that guy being poisoned? Yeah, oh, that's what they say? They think it was DMT? It would make a lot of sense. Do you know that when people smoke DMT, was it DMT or was it that other thing where people go and there's like, they're in the room full of like the golden god statues and then they're like, you need to leave. And then they get sucked back out. That's DMT? Yeah, they have a weird group hallucination and see the same thing. Drugs would explain a lot in the Bible. Yeah, he's like, that bush is talking to me. And they're like, the bush is on fire. Did you inhale the bush? And he's like, yeah, God's in the bush. They're like, oh, fuck. He's fucking smoked DMT. It's a lot of fun stuff. There was also the thing that they just created, the supersonic boom wave thing. And they said that that's in the Bible. The supersonic boom thing. That, like, it's like a horn or something. Yeah, the trumpets. Didn't they just create that? Or they have something similar to it now? That's crazy, the trumpets. Going around setting plants on fire and inhaling them in case it's fun or cool. How else are you gonna find out stuff? There was 1,000% hashish in the holiest of holies, and that's not even a joke. Hashish is in a lot of religions. Hashish. This is now Sunday school with our youth pastor, Tippy. See, the watermelon is your soul, and the rubber bands are sin. Only God can help you snap the bands, for they snap you, Prage. Dude, if I was a youth pastor, I would be actively turning people away from the religion.
You know that the Hindu say once a year in India?
Really? Yeah. And you guys know in India, once a year, they have a day where smoking weed becomes legal, and they all smoke a bunch of it to celebrate their god, Shiva. Or one of their gods. I was raised Southern Baptist, can you tell? I was raised to question everything, can you tell? Now, I think there's lots of very cool, unknown forces and things in this world, but I don't subscribe to a particular religion. I think each one has their merits and downfalls. Oh yeah, give my uncle like 2 beers and you'll learn the entire history of the Anunnaki, because he's real big on that. One time I was like, yeah, let me hear you out, tell me all about it. And some of it was cool, and some of it I was like, that just sounds crazy. You don't question anything you see on TikTok, though. Because TikTok is all-knowing. It's the almighty algorithm. It knows exactly what we need to know. Wild to think Judaism, invented by a clan in the Middle East, survived 6,000 years. That's a long time. How old are humans? Who called reading the Bible a good time? I think if you... a couple million?
According to
Oh, according to science. Depends on if Zeus feels horny. Dude, if there's any god I really hope isn't real, it's Zeus. That motherfucker, it turned into so many animals, it got so many bitches pregnant. I'm a Christian and I like learning about the stuff behind the Bible. My dad says that there is stories, old ones, of when Jesus was when Jesus was growing up. He said, you ever notice how you only ever hear the stories about when Jesus was an adult? Yeah, he said they only tell you about this time skip, that when he was born and then when he was an adult. And he said there's entire books written about his time when he was growing up. And he said he was not always the wonderful, like he was learning things. He said he killed a guy one time for doing something. It was like someone did something and he didn't know what to do. He like just fucking boom. He boomed the guy, killed him. He also bitched at his mom a lot. About his mom telling him what to do. It's fucking great. He's like they're very, he's like, it's very interesting. But he said he wasn't always like the Jesus guy. You can read in these stories about like when he was like growing up and everything. Is there one where he kills some kid and reses him? Yeah. Yeah, he was a fucking menace. He had to teach him a lesson. He was like, Kobe, I could kill you and then res you. Don't make me do that shit again. He killed him, and then do you think he brought him back? And then he was like, and
moving like Tippy, we get it back in green. You see it, I really did this. I'm really green. Flipped a whole watermelon into an empire. Stop playing with me. I have no sympathy. I live for this shit. This shit ain't nothing to me, man.
How do you tell the son of God he's in timeout? Apparently, and so I always watch, thank you for the TTS, by the way. I love the TikToks of people reading stories from the Bibles, the different versions, because there's just so many versions, and they read it, and they're like, keep in mind, they're stories. But there is one where Jesus is at a party, and his mother, Mary, tells him to make wine for the party. And he literally says, woman, stop inviting me to these things and telling me what to do. And she says, make the wine, Jesus. And then he complains, and then he does it. And he makes the wine. And everyone's like, dude, the stories rock when you take all of like the real world consequences of these stories out of it. It's like, the stories are fucking great. They're like, he's so sassy. He was like, woman, stop inviting me to your parties just to make wine for you and your friends. And she's like, shut up, do it. It's like, you know how much wine costs? You can make. Just make the wine. We already got the water bottles lined up. Make the wine. Egyptian religion was over 6,000 years old, and the empire lasted for 3,000 years. That would be like the U.S. lasting until 4,776. I don't even know we're gonna last another 3 years. What was the Egyptian religion? The one where they mummified people? Do you know the Victorian people? Those fucking weird Brits? They used to have mummy-eating parties. When all the mummies were starting to be discovered, the Victorian British people, weird as fuck, the really rich ones, they would import over the mummies because no one was saving them at the time. They were just opening all the pyramids, and they're like, we have tons of mummies. They would bring over the mummies, and then they would eat them. Rich people are so weird. Yeah, rich people will do anything except help poor people. They're like, you know what I'd rather do with my money? Eat a dead person who's like 3,000 years old. Mummy party. Yeah, they used to have mummy parties. Have whimsy. Look, I have whimsy. That's deranged. But they think that's why they can't find Cleopatra, because they're like, she was probably eaten. Yeah, what happens to them in their afterlife now that they've been eaten? Do they just disappear? You lose parts? There's also that one mummy. I can't remember if it's a mummy or a relic, but it was dug up in Egypt. And there was a warning that I think the Egyptians told everyone, and they said, don't go in there, don't take that. It's cursed.
So Wes would be the worst to actually be around. No. Only did he stick his dick in everything, and everyone also, his wife would put the blame on you. if he slept with you without your knowledge that it was him, and she'd do some vile shit to you.
Do you remember when rich people ate a preserved mammoth? God, rich people are the worst. Tibby, you're trying to paint that room red or something? Something like that. No mummified remains. Where are they found if not in the pyramids? It was somewhere. Hi, Isaac. Also, the name of Satan is based off of the rebellious Egyptian god Set. Satan is, and Satan's actually not mentioned in the original Bible at all. I think it's mentioned one time, but they don't even call him Satan. They just say that there is a... They didn't need a devil. God was God and devil. He didn't need no opposing force in that first one. He's like, you fuck up, you're burning, dude, and I'm gonna be doing it. Yeah, the Satan was actually not mentioned until much later. They created him for the stories. Hera, the original Karen. Hera was the worst. We've been gone for an hour. How many rubber bands have we done? We did one whole pack. Now we're on our second pack. Yeah, about 100 in. God was evil enough. Yeah, in that first one. Old Testament God did not fuck around. Yeah, that's why there was no Satan in it. There was no Satan mentioned. It wasn't until much later things that they created him for the story. Also, his birthday is just based around, like, the pagan holiday. There a lot of religions intertwine. But there's this pyramid or place in Egypt where they opened it up. This was like 100 years ago, and all the people said, "Don't open that up. That thing is cursed." And so what they do? They took the thing out of it. They took the relic out of it, or the mummy, or the casket, or whatever. Yeah, Indiana Jones plot. Guess what? Everyone died a week later. So then that thing just wasn't touched for a while. Then they moved it. All of those people died a week later. They put it on a boat to bring it to England, and the boat sunk. And they say that they've never found it again, but there's been stories of it popping up in places, and then guess what? Everyone dies. Everyone dies. And it's not even like in a big group thing. They all just die separately. It's pretty cool. Yeah, oh yeah, I heard about that. All those guys died in strange ways. Yeah, maybe it's like radiation fill or something. Yeah, because they died in very weird ways. Can you also plague Egypt? We're not plaguing anyone. Do you think this thing's really gonna blow? Should I move them down a little? So I should probably move these closer together. Oh yeah, there's a tremendous amount of force there. But that's why I'm wearing my glasses, my safety glasses. Am I safe? The curse of King Tut killed a bunch of people. It's a combination of factors, but still pretty crazy. It'll blow if you focus all the rubber bands on a certain latitudinal range. Okay, so I'm gonna try and focus them right here. But does it have to be in the middle of this? Okay, I'll put it in the middle. All you need is safety squints. I got my safety glasses on, ladies and gentlemen. Safety squints is what you use to weld? Are those the big, like, welding goggles? Safety... That, you can't do that. You're gonna burn your eyes. One time, guy at work walked in. He was just, like, going around this place, and then he walked in a room and there was, like, a reactor or something. Oh, UV lights. And he just looked at him for, like, 1 minute and then left. And then he had to go to the hospital, him and his coworker, because they had burned his retinols. And he was in there for, like, 1 minute. He said he just, like, walked in, he was like, oh, cool. Nice. And then walked out, and then they sent him to the hospital, and they're like, you burned your fucking eyeballs. And his eyes were all fucked up for a while. You should put the bands on the opposite way now to put additional pressure inwards. Heck no. I want it to pop. Oh, they put UV lights on AC coils to kill all the mold and shit. Algae on them? That makes sense because there's a lot of moisture. You should put the bands on. Yeah, that melon is feeling the pressure. Can you guys hear that? Jesus. Jesus! Alright, I'm gonna try and focus it right around the middle. Hey, oh my god, have you guys in chat, have any of you ever seen Melon be smellin'? Melon be smellin', if they show this cat different stuff, and sometimes he's like, okay, and the other times it's a cat, and he sniffs it and he goes, like 90% of the time, whatever he smells, he gags. He reminds me of a guy. Guy yesterday when he smelled the duck fat, he went, I love that cat. Melon be smellin'. Have you heard of Labubu? Dude, I heard there's trackers in them. Is that real? There was a woman recently who said she found a tracker in hers. I think the Labubus are cute, but it's really dumb. I don't know. Did you hear it on TikTok? Can we do a guy be smelling stream? Does anyone in chat have a Labubu? I heard that they're based off of a demon. Is that true? Labubu. I mean, we have haunted stuff in our house as well. Beep, boop, beep, 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 boop, beep. Gesundheit. Labubu. Alright, no one in chat has a Labubu? Damn, what a broke-ass chat. Fleecer! That was such weird timing that I said that. Fleecer, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you, thank you! Thank you to you and Mrs. Fleecer. Wide Giga Chads. Are you prepared for LeeCon? LeeCon these nuts? Where? Too busy buying my 3rd house and car. You can't get your Labubus? That's some TikTok Labubu propaganda. Damn right, I'm broken and proud. Hello, preacher, welcome in. Pazuzu. Pazuzu's remarkably similar to Labubu. Yeah, Pazuzu's remarkably similar to Labubu's appearance. That's what I heard, that Labubu is based off of like a demon thing. It is canceled? Oh. Oh. Labubu! Chat, would you get a Labubu? Be so for real with me. Would you get a Labubu? I'm gonna be... Okay, here's my thing. Yeah, here's the thing. I know that they're ugly, and that's the cute part of them. But I kind of feel like... But they're not cute ugly. They're just ugly. Yeah, like, they're cute, but I would pay... $10, $20 for it. Like a Squishmallow. I'd actually pay more for a Squishmallow, because at least they're fucking cute. And you can lay on it. Labubu's got that fucking hard-ass face. Yeah, but they're pricey as fuck. They're so expensive. It's just a Furby. What in the fuck are you doing? Hi, Caesars. I'm popping a watermelon with rubber bands. Why'd you cancel your thing? Yes, but I've been wanting one for a long time, but I remember, but I want a Foogler that looks like Numo more. What's a Foogler? If you want something that looks like pneumonia, just blow up a pink balloon. Stick a cigarette to it. Yeah, wait a little while. There might be something cool with him coming up soon. I can't say anything else about it, though. I'd rather wrap the money around my dick and set the money on fire before buying a Labubu. Do you think it would tickle your dick in a weird way? No way, Tippy didn't speak for a whole minute? Yeah, for a whole minute. It was really hard. I kind of didn't like it a lot. I kept thinking it was just going to be really annoying and weird. And I thought it was like 5 minutes, but it was only 1. Labubu is like the boy in the Where the Wild Things Are. I actually never saw that movie. Labubus are... Here's the thing. I can't decide if they're cute or ugly. That's the problem. I can't decide if I like it or hate it. And that's a weird... Because you... I like creepy things, but But yeah, it's a fat 100%. Yeah, I feel like because I like kind of creepy, weird things. I like collecting things. Obviously, behind this entire fucking thing is all our collections. But I feel like it's not worth the price. Yeah. Guys, I really want to get Guy an anime figurine. You guys should recommend anime figurines for us to get Guy. Wubby has a quarter scale? That's how big it is? They have real tights on them? I saw a girl who got the real life Gojo, and it was 6 feet tall. I want to buy... They're fugly? They are fugly. Where the Wild Things Are scared me as a kid. They brought back Furbies, and people are already doing satanic panic about it. Guy's mom waited... I thought it was your aunt. Oh, Guy's mom waited in line for 24 hours when the Furbies came out to get him a Furby. They are very fugly. It's just... But, like, yeah, like, I would buy it, honestly, because I like buying babies. I like buying little stuffed animals. I have a bunch of Squishmallows and stuff in the room. They always end up... I buy them, and then my dog buddy really wants them. And so I keep them for a while, and then I end up giving them to her. For her to destroy, because she loves having babies. I don't want a Labubu. I want an anime figurine. Guys, we have... Wait, we should show them our glass box. I need to find something to put in this. Here, look, I want to show you guys something. Tibby, stop that. No! For anime figurine, are we going for badass statue or just fan service hottie? Either one. I want to get Guy one. I want to get Guy a really cool anime figurine. I just don't know. So, we got this at the thrift store. It's a glass box. Whoa. These things, the little foots are actually elephants. And it's like a velvet glass box. And it's really cool. It's kind of expensive, but my mom really wanted us to have it. So, but I need to think of something to put in it. Neat? I know, it's really cool, and I want to think of something. I want to get something to put in it and have it displayed properly. Put a pistol in it? If we still had our tiny one. The skulls of your enemies. Weed. No, I want to put something cool to display. Looks like something my grandfather would have. Thank you.
Every now and then a company asks themselves
like
what
oily.
the stupidest thing they could make and sell people on. Funniest is when they do this to humiliate
Please stop touching the glass. It's gonna get
rich
fingerprints
people,
all over it. It's so
like
nice. Yeah, it was like 50
Hermes bags and how
bucks.
rich people
She
beg
found it
to
at a
be
thrift
offered
store.
a bag from them, and they don't even get to pick which bag Hermes offers them to buy.
What? Ow. Sometimes I need to crack my neck, because that car accident I was in. I crack my neck a lot. Found a figurine that'll always remind Guy of you. What? I want to see it. Do you have, like, tons of trinkets to display? I do, but nothing that's, like, worthy. If it's gonna go in a glass box, it needs to be worthy. Gonna have to start going to junk stores and looking for the perfect thing to put just in case. I know, I gotta start going again. We found another statue at a thrift store, but I can't show it on stream. But yeah, I want to get Guy a figurine. He's always really wanted one. We have a 02 one, but it was like $5 from like Temu. I want to buy him a real anime figurine. Like a gold knife? Yeah, like something like that. Like a gold knife or like a gold gun. What? A gold chip figurine? That would be cool. The horse girl. Put a My Little Pony figure in it. Alright, but does gold chip count as a My Little Pony?
That was the whole point. Jar for the anime figures.
The jar for the anime figures? Yeah, for it to come in it, right? Until they fill it up. They want to submerge the whole figure in jizz? Won't that ruin the figurine? What do they do with it after? Just look at it? They save it and get another one? So what is like a competition with themselves to see if they can make enough jizz to fill it up? Ew. Yeah. Oh, you just on the out? No, he thought you just on the outside? No, I remember Lapis told me it was they jizz in it. But wouldn't it start to smell weird?
There's this guy and he's said that he left radiator, like his heater.
His radiator? Oh, his heater, yeah.
Like, Rose got cold one night and turned on. They the figurine, so he had a jar and just turned the whole jar down.
the figurine melted into his jizz. Ugh. Oh god, not the radiator incident. Guy was just explaining to me the radiator incident when some guy had a jizz jar and it was sitting on his radiator. You guys, how many people in chat know the radiator incident with the jizz jar? Be honest, that was the original too. Wait, what did I do? You told me about with the My Little Figure Pony. Yeah, I do now. I'm well aware. This is old internet lore. There was a guy who had a figurine. He was the original jar guy, and he put his Oshi's figurine in a jar. It was My Little Pony, and he was the first one to do it. And he would jizz in the jar, and he was trying to fill up the jar with his jizz. But he left the jar on a radiator. Radiator heats up your home. So one night it got cold. Radiator turned on. Jizz jar boiled the My Little Pony and melted it within his jizz jar, and it was just a brown jizz jar. And he had another jar for comparison. There's an interview with the original My Little Pony guy from 3 years ago. It's very interesting. I gotta react to that. He buried it in his parents' backyard. He plans to recover it soon. What? It's like, first of all, look, I understand, like, doing weird shit. I have a Big Mac that's been pickling in my fridge for a month. But a jizz jar? Get a different hobby. Like, are you proud? Is he proud of the amount he's, like, it's... Yeah, he's, like, upping the zinc in his diet to min-max. He's testing out different foods to see if it affects the amount he jizzes. People are so weird. He saved time in a jar. A true relic. So anyways, how full is everyone's jar? Personally, I got one of the small jars so that it seems more impressive. He seems like a pretty normal and nice guy other than the jar incident. Yeah, but now he's forever known as a jar incident. Guys, I think it's time we tell her about the jizz jar project. What, is that the radiator guy? Please don't tell me there's more than one jizz jar guy. And he told it to IRL friends, and they were like, yeah, that seems like you. Honestly, I'm gonna be so for real with you. The guy's probably fucking just funny. He's just full of whimsy. How whimsical. Like, now the jar joke is like, the jar thing is a big joke. To be the first one to be like, you know what I would love to do with My Little Pony figurine?
There are things that internet denizens share so casually when Batman wouldn't be able to pull that sort of information out of me.
Yeah, I would. There are certain things. The internet is undefeated in people just giving away information about themselves that they should just put in a diary. I saw a video the other day of a girl who found her diary from like whatever year it was, and when she was a kid, and it said, "Dear diary, Osama bin Laden was shot today. So, anyways, back to me." And then she, and everyone was like, "This is gonna be studied in museums one day." I know, everyone was like, damn, you knew you were a queen from the time, because she was like 7 at the time. Like, dear diary. Back to the main character of the story. Side plot, Osama bin Laden was shot today. Back to me, Brad broke up with me. It made me laugh so hard. Being semi-anon gives you that perk. Yeah, but I can't tell anyone anything I don't stand behind because I'm a VTuber, but now everyone knows my face. That's a little too much whimsy. If you told your friends and they were like, yeah, that's you, maybe reassess your life. How old is the piss drawer story? Is it older than the jizz jar? It's a piss jar. Diva, not gonna lie. Diva down. Diva down. Fun fact, you should probably be the main character of your diary. I tried to start a diary so many times when I was young, and I had a deep-seated fear that someone was gonna read it. Like, what the fuck was I worried about? I was being like, I have a crush on a boy. And I'm like, my mom's gonna read it. And so I gave up on all my diaries almost immediately. Parents definitely do read their kids' diaries because I remember I would find my sister's diary and I'd read it. I'd be like, so what's going on in her life? So my fears were very real. I remember you found one of your siblings' diaries and you refused to read it. Yeah. You were like, no, that's a betrayal. I want to hear a kid's version of the history after listening to a little girl say she learned about Martin Luther King Jr. and say that he died for our sins. The kid that got caught by his parents for peeing in his nightstand drawer instead of going to the bathroom in the middle of the night apparently had been doing it for years. How did his parents not find out? Because here's the thing, piss smells bad. Really? Guy had a cousin that used to sleepwalk every night, and every night he would sleepwalk into the kitchen and then piss in the kitchen trash can. And then go back to sleep. I would just, like, I feel like... Oh, wait, what was that? Icy, thank you for the resub! Thank you, thank you! Thank you! My favorite part-time flesh tuber, part-time VTuber, Tippy, it's been 5 months. Welcome back, Icy! How have you been? How have you been for the last 5 months? Anything fun happen? Does piss smell worse than cum? In large quantities, I would say yes. Depends on the piss. Yeah, piss puts off a ammonia smell. No, I'm alright. Depends on the age and the amount. I had a drunk roommate that pissed in the oven once. Did he clean it? Did you guys make him clean it, or did you just turn on the oven?
We had a friend one time that came to us. We were all teenagers. So we put a chair.
Oh, I remember that. Guy had a friend growing up that went in guy's bathroom, and this was when guy was younger. And he threw up all over guy's bathroom, like not in the toilet. He was very drunk, and he threw up everywhere: the floor, the sink, the bed. And then he refused to clean it up. Like this was like the next day or something, right? He refused. And so the next time he came over and he got drunk, everyone put a chair on him, and then sat on it, put beers on his head, and just essentially fucked with him for hours. Because they're like, "Are you gonna clean up the bathroom? Are you gonna clean up the bathroom?" It was very funny. He also had the worst fake ID I've ever seen. Yeah, it was basically the McLovin. I just got back from a camping vacay, hiding in the woods, touching grass. Ooh, you touched grass? Ew. How was it? Camping sounds fun. Does anyone other than me know about the jizz coconut? I've never heard that one. What's that one? This is gonna be worse because there's so much more of it. But I mean, would you be I would be more mad about finding jizz in a house than piss. I pissed in my parents' wardrobe twice when I was 7, also sleepwalking. I told them it was okay because there's mushrooms in there. What? There was no mushrooms in there. Toma, what are you doing? Oh, is that part of the dream? Yeah. Hi, Spicy. Welcome in. We are rubber banding a watermelon. Let me see if I can roll some of these up. Nope. We're rubber banding a watermelon, trying to crack it. It still feels very solid. I'm almost done with 2 bags. I'm gonna tap in Guy in a minute. You put this, so, whoa!
An anonymous user gifted a tier 1
thank you.
subscription to Spike.
Thank you, anonymous gifter. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, do you know what that means? If this isn't autistic enough for you, enjoy your autism train. Hype train!
Come on, motherfuckers, come on. Yeah. Come on, motherfuckers, come on. Come on, motherfuckers, come on. Release the brainstorm to make your motherfucking brain warm. A strange form, something kind of lyrical. Biggie the bastard, so that's kind of spiritual. Well, in God we trust. Guns out, buttons, got that disgusting. Suicide thumping and I'm bringing it down. Where it's going to. That I bring. I got 7 Mac 11s about. Come on, motherfuckers.
You guys almost got 2 hype trains. The guy just ran over here and helped me put on like 10 of them in a minute. Yo, thank you for the hype train, guys. Thank you, thank you. We're starting to plan what we're gonna do for Halloween spooky season. We got some fun stuff. My favorite season of the year is for streaming is the October, November, December. Yeah, we have a great idea for the murder mystery. Every year for Halloween, we do a murder mystery with our friends in VR. This will be our third one. It's going to be a lot of fun. We have the murder mystery. I want to do another Christmas song with chat. We're going to do a costume contest. I explained the coconut, but I really don't want to repeat it. All right, I'll scroll up. A guy used a coconut that he cut a hole into and used multiple times, ended up under his bed and rotting, even getting maggots in it. Ew, people need to just come in normal places. You don't have to get spicy with it, okay? Use a tube sock. Do it in the shower, for God's sake. You put it in your best friend's mouth. Use a napkin. You don't need to get spicy with it. Who killed Gilbert Gottfried? Man, I need more boner pills. Can I call them something less obvious? Don't we call one of the boner pills in our chat, the channel points in our chat boner pills? Oh my god, Nightbot. Yo, use your homies asked for real, for real. Oh my god, did you guys hear about, hold on. Apparently there's a documentary on Netflix. I just found out about it from the two drag queens, Katya and Trixie Mattel. They were talking about it. Apparently, there's this documentary. No one knows what happened. There's these three gay guys who live together in a house. They met a straight guy, and he came over to the house. Now, the three gay guys say they heard a scream from upstairs. Someone ran down, stabbed the straight guy, killed him, and then ran out, and they called the police. They don't know who this was. And then the police came, they looked into it, and then they checked the straight guy. They found semen in his booty. Guess whose it was? His own. Exactly. That was everyone's face. Everyone went, what? Only his own. No one can figure out what happened. It's an unsolved how. No idea. Yeah, maybe he asked them to do something. I don't know. No one. They said time travel murder. Yeah, maybe that's true. The guy said maybe he asked them to do something and then he had regrets and he got violent and then they defended themselves. But they said they swear intruder came down and stabbed him. Someone broke into their house and killed this guy. But everyone was like, what do you mean they found his own semen in his own booty? Identical twin? Maybe. Did that man have that hella snake on him just to be curious? We'll never know. Yeah, it's one of those things that no one has been able to figure out. It's been bamboozling people for a while now. No one can figure it out. But there's a documentary on it on Netflix. Just hanging out. He didn't know them, he met them. And then just went over their house. I think he met one of them and then he invited them over to come hang out with him and the boys. And then he just, someone stabbed him. Apparently. It sounds very sketchy though, you know what I mean? Like that doesn't quite make sense. Yeah, it kind of sounds like a setup or something. But then it's like the butt thing is throwing everyone off. Like, how is that possible? I don't know. Someone jelked him, then someone stuffed. Netflix really giving anyone a documentary now. For real. I feel like they shouldn't have given the documentary until they figured out what happened. Don't make a documentary about something you don't understand yet. Yeah, you don't make a documentary that needs a part 2 fucking 10 years later. Just wait until you figure it out. Maybe he came in his own butt and the murder was unrelated. It's just so bizarre.
It's very possible.
It's very possible it's unrelated. Yeah, you know, no one knows what his kinks were. It could just be completely unrelated. But they tested him to make sure that nothing bad went down, and they were like, no, we just met the guy. Nope, no trauma. No trauma. No, like, signs of it being non-consensual. Nothing. Very bizarre. Mm-hmm. It doesn't add up, honestly? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It doesn't add up. It doesn't make sense. My God, if I get murdered, will people be looking at my BBW fetishes? If you get murdered, everyone they look at all of your stuff. Guys, remember that if you get murdered from upstairs, because they were all downstairs, they said they heard a scream and then someone ran from upstairs, killed him, and then ran out of the house. They said they were just shocked. They were like, who is this guy? They heard, ah, and then he ran downstairs. And we broke in from upstairs? And then they went and looked at the house, and it's not like you could easily get in the house. It don't add up. It makes no sense. Yeah, I've heard of videos of people doing their own, but definitely never watched them. Well, they just met the guy, but they were friends. They just met the guy. The 3 roommates were friends. Anyone investigating my murder is in luck. I have great taste in women. The federal agent has to go through my 7 terabytes of futa porn to figure out how I died. Guys, if you get murdered, they're definitely going to go through all of your history. Yeah, you have to get a trusted friend who will really deal with some shit for you, because you have to have them delete your history, but then they have to be able to explain to the police why they deleted their history, because they're gonna get questioned. Listen, I did not murder my friend. It was just futa porn. I couldn't have you looking at it. I can't let my boy go out like that. Dude. Just, do you think the cops open up someone's computer and then they're like, all right, let's go immediately to the homework folder. I'm 80% sure my murder will clean up after herself. Why do you think you're getting killed by a woman? Yeah, I think it's higher than 90%. Like, what's that? It's like 90% of murders are all done by men. The chances, I mean, that's WG's dream. Getting murdered by a woman and ending up in a documentary. A nice tall woman. Murder him to death. How to leave your murder unsolved. Hide the answer in your weirdest porn. Mine is either a new folder or math PowerPoints. I like that you can't even be bothered to name new folder. Batman, he's looking so cute. I always think it's funny when people are like, how come every person who's ever been murdered, every documentary, they're always interview like their family, and they're like, they were a light, and when they walked in a room, they lit up the room. Everyone loved them. And it's like, why is every fucking person who gets murdered? And they said that will not be me. If I get murdered, they're gonna interview people and be like, yeah, I could see it. Yeah, they're kind of a bitch, to be honest with you. They definitely had enemies. Chat, if you don't want to get murdered, make sure that you make enemies. Oh yeah, you can just hold the camera. The cameraman never dies. Everyone knows that. Murdered by a tall woman.
Many nuts in your mouth.
I'm in second line after WG. Apparently there's a lot of you guys. I'm so screwed if I die. Spicy Horrorverse results. Wait, well, we all have a connection to Bernice now. I want to get murdered by a VTuber, not just any woman. See, now you're just making it complicated, WG. I saw in that show that I like, the Dream one, The Sandman, which I still haven't found season 2. Hey, who in chat wants to give me your Netflix sign-in? Someone hook me up with a Netflix account. I want to watch season 2 of The Sandman, and they don't have it on pirating websites yet. Oh, I only have 3 more, and then I'm done with my second pack. I want to get I gotta get my sign-in from my mom again, but I can't do that until she answers my calls. Finally got too many nuts in my mouth. And then later in the documentary, we find out victim was an asshole and would always flush a sponge in public bathrooms just to clog them. Would that work? That would work probably, right? You definitely have to sail the seas if you catch my drift. Well, I need a new website to sail the seas with. Because my website does not have it up yet. I'm doing pretty good at getting them around this like fat part now. But it's getting harder because now I have to stretch them even wider. Have you seen Papa Rug hitting the gritty? Papa Rug? Papa Meat? Phase Rug? We've been watching a lot of Papa Meat lately. He's actually very funny. His cartoon freaks me out, so I've never watched that. But guys, we got down 2 bags. So what's 80 times 2? We're at 160. Did you guys already start your... Did you guys already do that gambling? To how many bags it was going to take? Whichever ones of you picked 1 to 2, you've just lost. Because we're starting our 3rd bag. 160. Thank you. Pizza time. We did a gambling at the beginning. Sandman Season 2 will send. Thank you, Kat. Oh my god. It's called The Sandman Season 2. I'm so excited for it. I think there's only 6 episodes out right now. I said 5 to 6. That was just me. I lost 10 points. The newest Papa Meat is an accurate representation of what it's like when my brothers and I go out to eat. I just started watching him. He's actually very funny. Yeah, his documentary type videos are very funny. It reminds me, I don't know who the other guy is, but whoever the other guy is that he talks to, his like behind the camera guy, reminds me of me and Guy. 3rd bag! You think it's his brother? Is it his brother? What's Nick's relation to Papa Meat? By the way, I just realized.
Tippy!
What?
You really couldn't figure out 80x2? Simple multiplication?
I don't do math.
I'm disappointed in you. You're better than that.
I'm not better than that. I just realized it kind of looks like I'm in a hostage video. It looks like I'm in a cave. Send me the money and we will not pop the melon. We should put a face on him. Tony Stark was able to pop this in a cave with scraps. Stupidly pricey, but awesome. My unrelated guess is 195 bands. Well, we just hit 161. What is stupidly pricey? Rubber bands? Do you think we can eat this after, or is it gonna get fucking... Yeah, I could eat it. I'll just cut off the parts with, Does Papa Meat, is he VTuber adjacent? Does he like VTubers? No, I'm okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm okay. Thank you. Blind Tippy, that link, it's an anime statue. Blind Tippy? Yeah, I am blind. These are actually not my reading glasses, though. These are just for fashion. I'm just wearing them so I don't get watermelon in my eyes. I don't wear my regular glasses because the prescription's not quite right and it gives me a headache. Does he stream? I don't know. I honestly don't know. I do know he has a model. He has a legit VTuber model that he used only a couple times. I want to do something with Papa Meat. Yeah, he has a VTuber model.
Try and reach out. I could care about this.
We could come up with something cool to do with him. I'm putting it out into the universe. I'm gonna work with Papa Meat.
On the melon, BTW. If we all live inside a dream, what happens if the dreamer gets horny?
Then it becomes a very awkward situation for everyone in the dream. I don't know if he streams or not, but we've been watching his videos and he's actually very, very funny. It's funny how when people who make content that people know them for different things. I can be honest, I've seen maybe one Papa Meat cartoon, didn't like it, hated it. Actually was just not interested in it at all, only because it really freaked me out, the drawings and all that. But I really like his documentary type videos where he's just talking about like topics. So that's how I know him. Charger doesn't work? Uh-oh. Should we try and set up the GoPro? Yeah, we have a better cable somewhere. Hold on, chat. I gotta go on an adventure. I gotta stick my head through this thing. I really double bagged this. Okay, what charger do you want? Ah, shit, I don't even think we have one that's that long. Huh? Oh, okay. That's where our chargers are. Papa Meat, thank you, Anonymous, for the 100 biddies. Papa Meat was banned from Twitch. I don't know if he's been unbanned yet. Why was he banned? Yeah, what the fuck are they banning him for? You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. That one works? Okay, cool. But I'm not the only one. Fourth wall break? Yeah. Hate to break it to you guys. That's cardboard.
It's like that.
Oh, that's my favorite clip. That guy who they say he's like someone sent me a picture of of their furry pointing a gun at me and saying, "Show me what's in the fridge." You want to see what's in the fridge? This is what's in the fridge. It's just, it's a set. It's a cardboard fridge, and everyone's like, "Ah!" You can see the chat just losing their fucking minds. Apparently, it's been years they've been wondering what's in the fridge. Yeah, it's gonna be that's such an epic moment. Tiffy with Joker hair? Oh yeah, I got green hair right now. I think next I'm gonna go white and black, but like with different sections, like a section of black here, a section of white here, and like kind of make it like black and white all over. Maybe. The only problem is the black always bleeds into the white. For TwitchCon, I'll probably dye my hair. Because wigs never look good on me. I'll probably just dye my hair green again. So maybe I'll just keep this and then just wait till right before. When is TwitchCon? October? What is this? July?
Yeah, a few months.
August, September? Like 2.5 months. 3 months max. I'll probably just have to keep it because getting this green out is going to be a fucking nightmare. I'll have to bleach it out. 101 Dalmatians here? Yeah, exactly. I'm going redhead next time I get dye. Zebra Tippy incoming. Last year for TwitchCon, I dressed up as my model, and I'd like to do that again this year. Alright, let me get some of these down. I'm taking like so long. Ah! I dropped one. Oh my god. Hello? I heard it make a sound. Michael Jackson here. I kind of feel bad for Michael Jackson now that I'm an adult. When I was young, I thought he was a pedophile. And now I don't think he probably was. And I don't feel bad. He got a bad rap. Cosplaying as yourself, so meta. Yeah, I cosplayed as myself last year and it was a lot of fun. Lapis and I plan on both getting salon haircuts for the first time in years. I would like to too. Or you said you're gonna, I want it like a wolf cut. Guy, are you gonna cut your hair? He needs his beard trimmed. MJ never got invited to the island. Aww. You think he felt left out? I think he wore still like his music fine. I don't know. I like the green and purple hair. Thank you. It originally was pink, but the pink went away so fast. Yeah, it was ironically supposed to be like watermelon. That was the inspiration for this hair, was watermelon. Because I was like, oh, it'll be fun to have pink and purple hair, or pink and green hair. Watermelon. I want to get a raccoon tail in my hair, which is like where you dye the little lines. Guy should get a bleached buzz cut. No, guy had a buzz cut literally for like 20 years. Not that long. From the time he was probably, like what, 16 to 26? Something like that. Probably 16 to like 26 he had a buzz cut. Because I gave it to him. He would go sometimes to the place and get it done. Actually probably less than that you had a buzz cut. Because you did have a professional hair cutter for a while. It's so crazy to hear someone even consider taking MJ's side decades later. Yeah, wasn't it proven that that he wasn't? I just found out about the guy. Well, I saw this thing that MJ said. Yeah, Macaulay Culkin still to this day, and Macaulay Culkin's seems like a pretty good guy. Yeah, he said I knew MJ. I was always over there. He was like a father to me. He never did anything, and he stood by that for his whole life. He's in his 40s now. But also, I heard a thing that MJ said in the courtroom or something, or in an interview, and said, "You guys shouldn't be looking at me. You should be looking at my neighbors." You know whose neighbor is? P. Diddy. Which to me is like, uh-oh. He died without ever getting a trial, so it's kind of a moot point. He went to trial. Pretty sure. I remember it. Either that or maybe they just interviewed him. No, it wasn't Macaulay Culkin, it was the other two. Yeah, maybe they settled out of court. Oh yeah, maybe they did settle out of court, like, after the fact. I think he was a weird dude, but not a pedophile. That's what I think. He was definitely a weird dude. No, definitely fucking strange, but it doesn't seem like he was a pedophile. Yeah, it seems like he had Neverland because he knew there was a bunch of weird people in Hollywood. And he kind of gave that to the kids. But he also, like how they said he'd have sleepovers in his room, and he was like, my room's a mansion. My room's an entire floor of a mansion. Oh, Macaulay Culkin said that wasn't true? Oh, and Michael's bed was really big. Yeah, he was definitely messed up from his childhood and literally being the most famous person in the world. Oh, he was definitely, yeah, I feel like he was just really weird. But then again, of course he was going to be weird. How could you not be weird? I've found out enough about Hollywood to know that they're fucking weird. Yeah, he's a child star. Oh, his dad was abusive, wasn't he? And he was very strange. I remember reading that his brothers, because they all had to share a bed, like his brothers would have sex with their fans. Yeah, in the bed with him. And say, just close your eyes, because they were all like ranging in ages, but it was very weird. Macaulay Culkin got friend-zoned by MJ. Macaulay Culkin seems like a really cool guy. Good night, Spicy. Yeah, the Culkin brothers seem really cool. I know their dad was also abusive, so he, like, emancipated himself from them when he was, like, 12. Yeah, there's, like, 4 of them. There's Elijah, Macaulay, and then the other 2. I don't know, they all look like the same. They all look exactly the same. He did get a trial and got found not guilty, but people really hate pedos enough that it doesn't really matter if they are guilty. Yeah, socially he got convicted of being guilty, but I think they did a trial and they found him not guilty. I saw some video the other day that really looked like MJ doing a TikTok make. Dude, I've seen that guy! There's a guy on TikTok who looks exactly like Michael Jackson. Creepily so. And he's dedicated his whole life to, like, doing videos like like if Michael Jackson was just doing videos. And then another creator said, oh, I've met the guy, he's actually really cool. He just ran with what he got. He looks exactly like Michael Jackson, knows everything. And he just looks like that. And so...
Michael's nose is fake, he didn't even have a nose.
Yeah, Michael's nose, I think he got a nose job so many times it, like, fell off or something, right? He had a false nose? I thought that was just in South Park?
It was real, he pulled his nose over your ball. He had so many...
Oh my god, I didn't know he could pull his nose off. What the fuck? Major invasion of privacy there. Oh, Michael Jackson? Oh, that guy, that he was cool? No, he like does videos like acting like he's Michael Jackson. Might want to look up the Jordan Chandler case about MJ. Nah. If I remember, I will. I love seeing him on Red Letter Media. Culkin. Culkin seems really cool. Oh, Kieran. That was the other one. That's the one in Scott Pilgrim. That was one of the Culkins. But he was so funny in that. I hated that movie, but I loved his character in that. MJ got left out by his brother at night. He also can sing like MJ too. He took the you got your nose to a whole new level. Isn't it weird that there's so many people that there's only so many ways for people to look? Like that guy looks exactly like Michael Jackson. But Michael Jackson after all of the problems. Like there's literally only so many ways you can look. Like it's so bizarre. You hated Scott Pilgrim? Yeah, gay roommate was the best character. That was the best character in the whole thing. Yeah, I hated Scott Pilgrim. I just didn't like it. Granted, I have not seen it since it came out. Maybe I'd like it better now that I like anime and I understand what they're going for. But, I thought I heard a crack. I did not like Scott Pilgrim when it came out. But the gay roommate was the best part. I still remember that. Is Scott here? Whoosh. He just left. I like when he comes in, he's on the phone, and he says something like, still gay, or something like that, hangs up the phone, throws it in Scott Pilgrim's face, hits him in the face, and then goes to sleep drunk. he does something, he's like, something gay, and then just throws it, hits him directly in the head, and then just goes to sleep really drunk. It's the gay roommate was the best part of that. Scott is meant to be an asshole. They toned him down in the movie. Well, I figured that. Too long didn't read of the MJ cases that his accuser correctly identified the pigmentation patterns in his pants. They correctly identified his wiener? His wiener? I don't know. But he said he was found not guilty, right? Michael Jackson? I don't know. I don't really know that much about Michael Jackson. My parents didn't really listen to him. My mom was more of a Madonna girl. And my dad was more, my dad liked reggae. So that's the music I grew up on. I didn't really grow up on any Michael Jackson music. Yeah, he listened to Jackson 5 a bit. Where they do the whole, what's that really famous Jackson 5 song? ABC, it's easy as 1, 2, 3. I settled out of court for $23 million. Holy shit! Scott is meant to be an asshole. Doesn't Dave Chappelle have a joke about that? Something like, "I could describe Michael's penis. It's small and black. Am I right?"
He said that I wouldn't believe it was. Well, there was behind Michael while he was doing it. I still.
Yeah, Dave Chappelle really said it. He had a joke about how he wouldn't believe if it was Michael, even if Michael's mom was standing behind Michael holding up his ID. Saying this is Michael. We saw Dave Chappelle in concert. Not concert, live. We saw his live stand-up before. Guy and I went to a bunch of live stand-up because we really, really like stand-up. We saw Daniel Tosh. We saw Nick Swartzen a couple times. We saw Dave Chappelle. We saw someone else, but I can't remember. He was really cool. ABC. It's easy as 1, 2, 3. Could have been years since I've read into it. I like that I brought up that now everyone in chat is like re-looking into the Michael Jackson case. Do you think Google is gonna have an uptick in the Michael Jackson court case now? They're like, why at 8:15 to 8:30 on July 13th did a bunch of people Google Michael Jackson court case? What's happening? ABC. We can figure this out, chat. Chat, if we put all of our brains together, we can solve the unsolvable crimes. This girl, I watched a TikTok of her. You know how, like, the theory is that, like, girls are really good at, like, internet sleuthing? finding out the info and all of that. She said she had this ex-boyfriend. Her and him had a kid together. Or ex-baby daddy. But while they were together, he said, hold on. Oh, my back. He said, oh, yeah, this my grandpa, he's actually my grandma's third husband. And she said, well, who's your grandpa? And he said, well, we don't know. It's a big family secret. Been a big family secret for 50 years. And she said, you never looked into it? And he said, no, I don't care. And she's like, I just found out about this and I care. So she said that for 50 years, it's been a big secret of who the parents were born from grandma. And so what she did is, because they had a kid together, she did a 23andMe on the kid. And then she took out all of her family side, so it was left with his side. And basically she went down the line and figured out who the grandpa was. She internet sleuthed him, figured out who the grandpa was, and just from the time she got the test results till the next day. Found his Facebook, found out he'd been married for over 60 years. So grandma was a side piece. And so then he had been happily married for over 60 years and had fathered this whole other family with this side piece woman, and that's why she didn't want to tell anyone who he was. And then she became friends with him, this woman, because she said she was just interested and he seemed like a really nice guy. And so she became friends with him and she followed his life for like 2 years and never told him or anything. And then one day he just like up and died, and then his family sued for medical malpractice and they walked away with millions of dollars because he died from medical malpractice. And she's like, yeah, I figured that all out. And they're like, what, did you tell your baby daddy? And she's like, no, I never told him. And she's like, we got divorced right after. There were 5 extra searches. Whoa. Oh, on the Michael Jackson case? Fuck yeah. That's an uptick. You ever looked at a peony and thought it's a colada? Of course I have. It was the government, case closed. That's if usually you can't, if everything seems too simple, it was the government, guys. How many bags? I am on my 3rd bag. I'm almost done. I'm about halfway through my 3rd bag. But it is making a little cracky noise. Oh my god, Crumb, thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you. Yo! Wide Giga Chats for Crumb. Alright, hold on. Guy's gonna rapid fire the rest of this bag on for Crumb's 5 gifted.
So we can get this melon to pop.
We gotta get this melon to pop. Get this melon to pop. Thank you, Crumb.
Oh, I just ripped my hair out.
You just ripped your hair out? Get it out of the way. This is harder than it looks.
It tires your hands out, I would guess.
A, B, C. It's easy as 1, 2, 3. That's how my ex's grandpa was. They kept finding cousins. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Thank you, Crow. I see we made it to the part of stream where Guy just gets it done. Well, apparently I was yapping too much. Look, I'm having a great time. Where Guy's just gonna finish off the 3rd bag and then I'll start on the 4th. I'm scared for the explosion. Me too. I'm actually really scared for the explosion.
Melon's tight as fuck.
Here, look, if you turn it around, you can see that this side, I really focused it on this little area. I focused it pretty good on on this side right here. See how it's like thinner? We did have one of those DNA tests and turns out my family is boring. Aw, there's no drama in your family? Chat, tell me your family tea. I'll never tell anyone. And I won't read your names out in chat.
Did you guys see 23andMe just recently went bankrupt and sold all the information to the DNA to a private party? So if you did a 23andMe, your DNA information's out in the wild now.
How is that allowed?
I don't know. Ancestry did it too.
Oh my god. Okay, don't do a 23andMe. Just live with the whimsy that your family may be royalty. I think my older brother did an insurance scam. Really? Did he win though? Because if so, that's awesome. It was in the TNC, terms and conditions. Oh, that they can do whatever they want with it after. I mean, it's already anywhere I've physically been, so I'm not too concerned about it. Wasn't it the original founder of the company that bought it, though? That would be really nice if he did.
Wait for your face a little.
I can't believe that the thing everyone said would happen happened. I know. I never thought it would happen, the thing that everyone said would happen. What about the 23andMe dog version? Because I would like to get Batman tested.
Tippy's uncle that's super into the Anunnaki said he didn't want anything to do with the 23andMe because he doesn't want his DNA out there. And his mom took his, what was his hair, his nails or whatever, and just sent it out without telling him and surprised him. And was like, look, I got your 23andMe done. And he was pissed.
The original founder, but now he's not limited by TOS from 23andMe. The people who bought 23andMe is a research company started by the same founder. Well, that's good, at least. You know, maybe they can use their research for something. My uncle did one of those and found out he was granddad's half-brother. They never told my granddad because he was already in the nursing home. My uncle did one. Oh.
Starting to dent it a little, Chad.
It's denting. Everyone outside of my family, besides a few, think we're assholes because we didn't let them do dumb shit, and then they basically are going around spreading hateful rumors about us because we're taking care of their parents. Oh, families love to do that. The ones that love to, like, spread rumors because they'll be like, you're being an asshole, you're taking advantage of grandma. It's like, no, I'm taking care of grandma, bitch. Oh, one more and then that bag is done. Oh my god, you're so fast. We should have speed ran this and see how quickly Guy could get it done. It's denting, Bao mentioned. Denting, you got goggles? Yeah, that's why I'm wearing these glasses. Guy's gonna show you up close. I did 23andMe and found out I'm 0.2% African. Oh shit.
Hard to see on camera, but it's starting to dent a little.
Yeah. ABC. Reading up on the wiki page of that lawsuit, it's big enough mess to give me a headache. Ugh. There's a crack. There's Guy's hair in it too. He did rip out his hair. All right, let me open up the fourth bag. So we've done 3 times 80. 240 bands so far. Look, you can hear it.
Look at the top. You see the top starts.
Yeah. It's gonna squirt up, you think? Guy thinks it's gonna pop up. Because I did kind of focus all of them on the bottom. Do you guys think it's gonna go blow up or blow out? Who's there? Me, Guy, and Guy's brother, and Batman. We'll probably kick Batman out of the room before it blows. Actually, he can help clean it up. He likes eating watermelon. It can't pop down. No, you were knocking. It was a joke. Oh. Fuck you. There's also a whole arc where his first sister defended him, and then they said, I don't know, and then accused only to say her husband forced her to later. Wild shit. Yeah, I remember that case was weird. Can't wait for the follow-up video. This is where a piece of watermelon shot up and knocked my headphones off. Yeah, I just watched that video on that guy's .50 caliber incident where it blew up in his face. I don't want none of that shit.
Tippy!
Yeah.
I'm proud of you figuring out the band count. I told you you could do it. Aren't you proud of yourself?
Am I proud of myself for figuring out the band count? I literally asked Guy, what's 3 times 80? And Guy said 240. I don't do math. I'm too pretty. Oh, fuck. Oh my god, there's another bag on the floor. Shit! Shit! ABC! Batman is a cleanup crew? Yeah, he is. He's looking lovingly at the fire extinguisher. I don't think he knows what it is. Yeah, he doesn't know Batman doesn't know what's going on yet, but he knows it's gonna yield some food. Anyone remember the part of the stream where it was silent for less than a minute? Fuck you guys, alright? That was really difficult. I legitimately was like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. And I thought it was for like 5 minutes long, and then you guys said it was 1 minute. Look, yapping is what I do best. I'm a yapper. Mamacita. Mamacita. I clipped it. There's evidence. A 1 minute long clip of Tippy being silent. The guy is so much prettier and does math. That's true. He does math in his head. Does anyone in chat have that thing where you do not have a constant monologue in your head? I heard that that's a thing. That apparently there's people who don't have a constant, what's it called, narration in their head? Yeah, like a narrator in their head. I don't know what that means. I can't fathom that. Like, I saw someone say that they don't have that they don't have the constant voice in their head. And they said, well, what do you think about? And they're like, nothing. And they're like, but is it like the word nothing? Like...
Tippy, I dare you to stay silent for a full 10 minutes. Only guy allowed to talk. You have to stay on camera for this challenge.
Belle? Is that Belle Dandy? The Belle Dandy, the goddess? Hi, Belle. How was your stream? Thank you so much for the raid. For the tea. It's a me. How are you, Belle? How was your stream? Welcome in, raiders. Hi, my name is Tippy Hendricks. I'm a VTuber. Today I'm IRL. I'm trying to see how many rubber bands to pop this watermelon. So far, we're at 240. We're on our 4th bag, and they have 80 each. I just opened the 4th bag. It was good. We closed Oblivion gates. Oh, shit. Is Oblivion the game? Oh, you finished Oblivion. Nice. Was that your first time? What are you doing to the poor watermelon? I'm teaching it a lesson. Here's the thing. I could wash the only knife in my house and cut it open, or I could just do this for hours and pop it open that way. I'm trying to see how many it's gonna take. We bought 800 rubber bands. We just hit about 240, 250. Yeah, I played it when it came out years ago, doing the remake. I still got a bit to be done with it, though. Are you gonna 100% it? Are you a skooma addict yet? Impossible challenge? What do you mean? So you can do it 10 minutes? So can you do it 10 minutes, or are you a chicken? 10 minutes what, of no talking? Fuck no, I can't do that. Are you crazy? I'm a yapper at heart. You're gonna have rubber bands for years after this. Yeah, I mean, what do you do with them? We're gonna have to do another watermelon stream. Guys, we have, at this point, we have a soda stream. For the soda stream? Fish tank? We have a fish tank. We have a soda stream. We have a icy maker, like snow cone maker. We have still 5 rolls of duct tape from a stream left over. We're gonna have all these rubber bands. We have the dumbest shit. We have an entire roll of this like parchment paper from a stream. We have the kiddie pool. We have the dumbest fucking... I have like 4 cosplays. It's like the dumbest shit we've collected from streaming. A whole shed's worth of streamer stuff? Exactly. I really gotta clean out my garage and just fill it with streamer stuff. I want an ice cone, please. I can make you an ice cone. But just so you know, the last time I used it, I made a hot dog flavored, a Vienna sausage flavored snow cone. It was very bad. McGruber stream incoming. The dumbest shit so far. Dude, I had so many dumb stuff. Just the main story, Fighters Guild, Thieves Guild, Dark Brotherhood, and Mages Guild on stream. Jesus Christ! You've done a lot in that game. I played the new... I kind of want to play RuneScape. Because I've never played it before. I think it might be a fun stream. Yeah, we're thinking about doing Iron Man. A group Iron Man. What is that? Oh, okay, that would be fun. I'll be there to help with that one. I've never played that one. Go further back. Ultima online stream. So I never really played a lot of games. I never played RuneScape, but I do like WoW a lot. So I think it would be like, it would work out. The only thing is I never know when to do them. Because Saturdays, we always do a big bit. Like yesterday, how we did the deep frying stream. We always do a really big bit. Sundays, we always do some sort of like challenge or something. Like another bit. Mondays is usually yapping, VTuber clips, games, sometimes. Things like that. So like, I'm like, oh, I want to do like a RuneScape run. And I'm like, when would I do it? I'd either have to add another day or something. I don't know. Modern RuneScape or OG RuneScape? Old school. I think it would be fun. I think it'd be fun to like try it out. Tomorrow we're playing the Pretty Derby though. And tomorrow we're also doing VTuber clip competition. We're bringing that back. If you have any VTuber clips you want to enter in it, we randomize all the VTuber clips that are sent in our Discord channel in the VTuber clip section. Just put the link to them in there. You use a YouTube video. Any VTuber clip, any VTuber you want. We randomize it, we watch it, and then chat votes on who had the best clip of the night, and that person wins a VIP. And we'll do some of that, and then we'll do some Pretty Derby. Horse Gamba? I gotta get my Horse Gamba up. We have a tournament coming up on the 26th. I'm not even in it. But I wanna know more about the game because I'm announcing it. How am I gonna? I gotta know all the ladies. I gotta know all the lovely ladies. ORS is a fun game to just casually sink time into. What's ORS? RuneScape? Old school RuneScape? Yeah, I think it'd be a fun one. All I'm doing is bidding time until Little Nightmares 3 comes out. That's my favorite. That's the first game I've ever been excited for releasing. Ooh, that would be fun to do a marathon. Play all 3 of them in a row. Oh, sometimes I think about replaying that game. Because it was really, really, really fun. And there's also another one I think coming out that's similar to it. Look up when it comes out. Little Nightmares 3. I think it comes out around Halloween, maybe. October 10th? Okay, yeah, maybe that week we'll play 1 and 2, and then we'll play number 3. Because I think 1 and 2, since I've already beaten them, I think I could actually get them done pretty quickly, because I do remember them. We'll do a prepare. Haru Urara is the best Ususume girl. Here's the thing, I heard that bitch has never won her own race. No, here's the thing, she had never won a race. She'd been in hundreds of them, never won. And then they put her in a race, which is kind of cute, of retired horses. And she won one, and she was so happy, this horse. She finally won one, but it was a race of just retired horses. Yeah, well, that's why she's the best, because she never gave up. Because she kept going for years. Well, let's be so for real. She didn't have a choice. She's a racehorse. She also never technically won. Yeah, it's like Jake Paul's boxing matches. I won! Did you, though? Yeah, Haru is in the retirement racing horse, like, yo, I'm the fucking best! If you play her story, she is so sweet and indeed never gives up. Personally, I like Gold Chip because you never know if she's actually going to do what you're asking her or if she's going to say fuck you and do the opposite. And I like my horses to have a little pizzazz to them. It's got whimsy, guys. If you like Little Nightmares, you might enjoy the Midnight Walk. That was wonderful. Ooh, will you put it in our game suggestions? I loved Little Nightmares. I played another game that was similar to Little Nightmares. It was like this game where people got shrunk down. And I played that and I really liked it too. I like those types of games. Oh, Little Misfortune. The only game that's ever made me cry on stream. A single tear left my eye when I found out the end of Little Misfortune. That was a great one though. There's whimsy and then there's getting bodied if she wins. Dude, I think it's funny though that people in the horse game, everyone only knows Gold Chip or Haru, and those are the two you start out with. Air Groove? I didn't know Air Groove. She's good. Oh yeah, there's vodka and there's bourbon. Is whiskey one too? Vodka. The day we learned gangsters can cry. Can gangsters cry? Some teary-eyed. Guys, I think we're getting close.
It's definitely squeezed. You can see it on the side of the yellow.
Yeah, on this side with the yellow, you can see it's squeezing. Because this is the bigger, like, it's squeezing right here. Oh, no. Guy, can you come do a couple? Guy's gonna come do a speed round couple. Toss that in there. Thank you! Gold ship in the show is peak cinema, just as she is in the game. Hey, is the show good? Because I heard there's like 10 seasons of this horse girl show and anime, and I kind of want to watch it. I feel like we should start watching it. I think it'll take at least 12. I already knew most of them. Been a fan since the anime came out. When did the anime come out? Here, you want me to hold it? Alright, I'll hold it so he can do them faster. Whoa, okay. Never mind, I gotta hold it really tight. Alright, this is teamwork, guys. You guys really getting them bands on. Gangsters cry. I have a lot of I have a lot of respect now for the girlies that did this. Like the Scoo.
Or like Lena.
Lena. Cotton.
Yeah,
like
strong ass hands.
Yeah, they
Respect.
got strong ass fucking hands, because this shit hurts your hands.
Bro, Cotton squishing with her fucking thighs. I tried to squish one with my thighs. It is not a fucking simple task.
Cotton's probably got really strong thighs.
Bro, that shit is hard as fuck.
A watermelon about to blow down explosive style. Woo! About to make
Raisin
this
style.
Stop
Dio.
it! Oh my god, this thing is gonna pop first. You have to be careful with her.
Bounce on it, Dio.
Bounce on it, Dio. Boner. I bet she does. Cotton has strong thighs. Yeah. Can gangsters cry? Something teary-eyed. Cause Sandy, I've been missing you. I don't know the lyrics. They use much smaller watermelons. Yours is the real deal. Fuck yeah.
This isn't like the long one though. It's like one of the round ones.
Yeah, this one, it's not a personal one because it's one of the regular ones, but it's not, it was like round. It wasn't long. I'm gonna grab them and I'm gonna grab the left, grab the right.
You're helping.
I'm helping, Chad. I'm helping. Grab the left, grab the right. Guy is so fast. He's speed running this bitch. It's gonna explode real hard. Real hard, chode melon. You don't fucking make fun of my melon. My little choder. My little chode baby. Oh my gosh. This takes so much more rubber bands than I thought. Hey, you know what we should do with the remainings? I should do a rubber band bowl. I should make a giant rubber band bowl with all of them. How is this melon not exploded yet? I don't know. We're about to finish. Guys, racing through pack number 4. It hasn't even cracked yet. Well, it's cracked a little. Guy is the expert of chaos and making things go boom. Please keep your face out of the way, Guy.
Yeah, I am.
He is.
I'm keeping an eye too. It hasn't even made it like a sound yet.
Yeah, it hasn't made any sounds yet. It hasn't been like... Gangsters cry. Oh my god, it's average sized. It's an average... No, it's a choder. This is so hard. That's what she said. Got him! I got him first. Am I tripping or is the top of the melon bulging right now? No, it's bulging real hard. This whole part is like bulbous as fuck. Here, wait. So I can get the lights off of it for you. I got you with that about 20 minutes ago, last time you said it. Well, it's my joke now. We all know that the last person to say a joke is the joke holder. Are you gonna finish up this last pack? Alright, guys, finishing up the pack number 4. So what's 4 times 80, guys? 320. We're at 320 fucking rubber bands right now. Holy shit. Fuck.
I think it's gonna take around 500.
You think it's gonna take around 500? Mm-hmm. Okay, this is where it's at so far. Pack number 5. Let me grab all the packs.
Yo.
Oh no, that was my foot. My foot just hit the thing.
It's definitely getting bulbous.
I predict a break at 37 bands from now. What are you, fucking Nostradamus? I'm going 380. Alright, so we just finished pack 4. So, for those of you who picked that the thing would break between packs 3 and 4, you're wrong! Yeah, now I need my science. I need my and I forgot I have to put on my science gear so that I'm a real scientist. I'm a real boy. I gotta put on my lab coat. Here we go. How many rubber bands you at now? 320. Because I've been keeping track of the packs. Alright, I predict somewhere between now and the end of stream. I see you're a gambling man. There's no shot this explodes. It's just gonna kind of crush. No, it's gonna explode. 320 bands? Tippy, I didn't know you had motion like that. I'm sorry. We're gonna go band for band. Alright. Let me open this. Now it's scientific. Now we're fucking cooking with gas. I got my lab coat on. I got my safety goggles. I got my cat ears because we all know that scientists are little cat boys. Women in STEM. It's gonna be apocalyptic. God, I hope not. Hope it's not that crazy. See, you know how fast we went through that last pack? Now we're back to Tippy doing it. I'm scared of... I know that first crack is gonna freak me out. Might be a little less than 700. Looks like it's starting to buckle a bit. Oh my god. We need more women with stems. The dryad population is too low. What the fuck is a dryad? Half melon hole in ceiling? Well, at least we own our place, so if it busts a hole in the ceiling, that we just have to live with that, because we're not gonna fix it. Oh, tree lady. Now we back to Tippy yapping? Dude, all I do is yap. All I do is win, no matter what. It's what I'm good at. I've literally done 12-hour streams where I did not stop yapping through the entire thing. Ooh. Yeah, I have Arizona. I already finished my gamer subs. Tippy owns her own home. Ooh la la, look how fancy you are. Yeah, when we bought it, it was a crack house. So. Well, we don't own it. We have a mortgage on it. I like the lab coat. Makes this look more official. Thank you. Yeah, I'm pretty official. Here, look at this. It's squeezing! I'm so excited for this. I always wanted to do this. Maybe I should do the ice bucket challenge next. I never got to do that one either. No, I don't wanna. I changed my mind. Guy said we could do it right now. We have ice in the fridge. Now it's a trap house. What is the deal with VTubers and crack houses? Heard another story earlier this week. It's affordable? Any affordable house is essentially a crack house. In this economy? The lab coat is how you know it's real science performed by women in STEM. Cinnamon challenge stream win. I want to do that. I saw a girl do a cinnamon challenge. It was a TikTok, right? She was high as fuck. She had smoked a lot of weed. And it's legal for her where she lives. Because that's her big thing. She's always smokes before doing dumb shit on her TikTok. And she did one, and she goes, I'm gonna do the cinnamon challenge because I never got to do it. And she pulls it out of the spice rack and shows it, and it looks off. And then everyone watching it realized it said Cajun seasoning, not cinnamon. And she took a big ass spoon, she put it in her mouth, and then she immediately was like, "Ugh, this cinnamon's gone bad." And she like She like tried really hard. She actually swallowed a lot of it. And then she kept being like, I feel like it's gone bad. What the fuck? It took her like, it was like a 10-minute video. And at the end she was like, oh, I grabbed the wrong seasoning. Hold on, I'll be back. And everyone's like, you don't have to do it again. I tried the cinnamon challenge before. My shit and farts were spicy. Why is it that you can't do that much cinnamon? Is it just because it's dry? Oh, it soaks up all the saliva in your mouth and then you breathe it in. It makes you cough. Bro had a case of the poopery. I mean, you've seen a whole raw cinnamon stick, right? It's a stick. It hardens in your throat. Why? But I'm saying, is that because of how dry it is? It's powder. But does that mean you can't do the cinnamon challenge with any powder? Oh. No, I meant that as a joke. Oh, it doesn't harden. You can't give me jokes. I'll think they're real. This is a science stream. I'm a scientist right now. So do I. Harden in your throat. Cinnamon is very light, so you put a lot in your mouth and inhale it, you're getting spicy lungs. Oh, not meant as a joke. Oh, it hardens in your throat. Oh, because your throat is moist, and so it just becomes a big lump, and then you breathe it in, and it makes you cough. So, is there other spices you could do that with, though? Like maybe oregano or something. Isn't oregano oil supposed to be really good for like your scalp or some shit? I don't know. It chokes you up because of it hardening in the throat gate. Because the cinnamon monster comes for you. The cinnamon challenge can be life-threatening or fatal. In the first 3 months of 2023, American Poison Control Centers received over 100 phone calls as a result. It is moist right here. Oh, it's a crack. Yeah, we got a crack right here. There's a droplet. Do you see it? There's a drop right here of moisture coming out of it. Oh, it's right on the, like, white part. Ooh, we got our first crack! Can gangsters cry? Oh, I'm so excited. Now I feel revitalized. Now I can see it. I can see what we've been working so hard for. Yeah, I've never been so excited to see a melon pop.
Oh, I can see water coming through the rubber bands. It's like from behind the rubber bands is a crack. It's coming inside. We're not making it through.
There's... Oh, yeah.
We're not making it through this bag.
You don't think we're not making it through this bag? There's a lot of water coming out of it now. Alright, I'm gonna move it a little further forward. We got our first crack, Walter saying excitedly. We got, motherfuckers, we got a crack! We're getting there. Oh yeah, do you guys remember the Always Sunny in Philadelphia episode where they get addicted to crack? I'd like to order one crack, please. One crack, please. They, Dee and Charlie get addicted to crack. Oh, it's Dee and Dennis. That's what it was. Dee and Dennis. Crazy that was about 37 bands. Hope you have goggles. I have glasses on my face!
They're not glass either.
They're not glass either. They're plastic. Wait, they're plastic, right? Okay, they're essentially cute safety glasses. Because they're not prescription, they're not glass, they're just plastic. I wonder who came up with this in the first place. Like, did they just have thousands of rubber bands and a melon around and went for it? Yeah, someone with whimsy. Ooh. Ooh. There's water coming out the back, too. Safety squints, engage. Yeah. Oh, I splashed. Yeah, once this pops, we'll have to finish up stream because I think it's gonna go everywhere. Yeah, we did not cover our PC setup. Here, wait, turn that computer chair a little bit more towards the screen at least. There we go. A safer challenge would be hot sauce instead of cinnamon. Ooh, so my butthole can be spicy? Hey, yo, no. I want to see this with a coconut. I wonder if this would work with a pumpkin. All right, well, we're gonna save all of our rubber bands, and we'll do it for Halloween. We'll save the rest of the rubber bands, and we'll do it for Halloween, and we'll pop a pumpkin. All right, chat. Remember that. King Gangsters Cry. Also might make a good horror movie, a la Saw, where someone does this, but it's a human head. Imagine a serial killer that just kills people with YouTube challenges. That's just Mr. Beast. He already does that. Woo! I'm excited, I'm excited. Somebody call Ben Shapiro. This thing's wet and it's becoming concerning, guys. That means that this thing has a disease. It's actually not supposed to do that. Never does it for him. It's just a VR chat world. Tippy, my ribs are almost done. I'm doing the Texan crunch right now. Oh, baby carrot, save me some of them ribs. Some of them slow smoked ribs. Would anyone in chat want to join a VR chat meetup where we do an RP, where we all play a RP? We assign you a character. I'd kill for some ribs. That's never happened before, I swear. Feels like in the movies when someone has to defuse a bomb but in reverse. I played that bomb defusal game one time. The keep talking and nobody explodes. With pneumonia, guess what, guys? I found out. If I'm ever in charge of a bomb defusal, they're gonna die. I'm so slow with everything. Can we roleplay going to the DMV? Caesars, you know that world that we talked about on Twitter? I saw that on TikTok and I wanted to do that. Yeah, I think that would be fun. Water leaking? Oh my god, look at all the water. It's leaking big time now. Oh my god, I'm getting excited. Ew, my hands are already sticky, I don't like it. I'll send a pic in the food drip in Discord. Yes, please do, I want to see them. I think there's a part of my brain that thinks it's funny that you started making your food when we started stream, and now it's ending. I'm scared for the lack of face shield. Oh, what am I gonna use? I don't have a face shield. If this thing pops while I'm in an ad, hell, I'm literally gonna do nothing about it besides be mildly disappointed. Yeah. Well, you could always just watch the VOD. But don't worry, it's gonna pop soon. I can feel it. And gangsters cry. You want to use chat for manual labor? Of course we do, Caesars. What do you mean? That's my favorite thing to do. Caesars, how many chicken wings do you think you can eat, by the way? Some of chat will be doing manual labor, and some of them will be in charge. Chat, do you think, rate your skills on 1 to 10 of being in charge, and rate your skills on 1 to 10 of being a manual laborer. I want to know who in chat thinks that they're leader material. I don't know, last time I tried, I got like 15 or so. Manual labor 2. 3 and 0. Boneless wings or bone in? Either. How do you guys feel about rebuilding the pyramids? I'm only good for art and kissing boys. So you're a gay muse? Alright, 6 and 0. Alright, why is everyone in chat saying they're great leaders, horrible manual laborers? Statistically, that can't be right. So I'm down for VRC. I just made my account. Yeah, we'll do it soon. I can be a leader 10 out of 10, but I want a whip. No. 9 and 3, 6 and 8. Okay, so VTuber Lore Simp is the only one who said he's a good laborer. Can gangsters cry? Yeah, we'll have an event coming up soon for a VRC meetup. I think it'll be fun. I'm a manager and I don't do manual labor at all. Guy used to do manual labor. I would rather die. I'm more of a sit at my computer type of girly, you know what I mean? What are we manual laboring? I maintain I'm a hole digger and a top shelf thing getter. Why are you tall? Oh, it's coming out the top a little bit. Right where the like the little spot is. Right on its belly button. Its butthole. Ooh, this is exciting. So many bands. Guys, you want to go band for band? Guys, am I actually going to complete a challenge? Uh-huh. Cinna, the streamer, the IRL streamer, she told Valkyrie, you know, Valkyrie, the streamer, and she said, Cinna said, I want to go band for band with you. And Valkyrie just laughed and said, no, I don't think that's going to happen, honey. Yeah, she said, like, no offense, I've been doing this a long time. Damn, that's fucking goated. Guys, what should we have for dinner tonight? We have steaks, or we have chicken, or we have chili. Watch Tippy get the one watermelon that won't explode, it just deflates. Why would you put that evil on me, Ricky? Don't put that evil on me, Ricky. I want an explosion. Yeah, ooh, water. Watermelon chunks. Put a 1 in chat if you think this looks like Tectone's head. And gangsters, water's coming out of it everywhere. 1. Oh, sweet, I didn't miss the big moment. Nah, you're right on time. We're getting it together. It's starting to look pretty bulbous, right? And water's coming out of it. Water's coming out of the top and the front. There's none back here. There's a little bit back here under the bands, though. Never mind. 2 bold. 2 not bad. Bold and egg enough. Juicing a watermelon the slow way, dude. It's called training and patience. We're trying to make you guys incredibly patient people. There's so much water on the desk already. It squirted. I don't like saying that. Why did it do that? Can you guys see good? Wait, should we turn down the lights a little so it's less bright, or can you guys see it good? You guys can see it good? Okay. Should we get closer to the melon or no? It's dripping? Damn, you did a real good job then. Okay. Here's the thing. Every band it's getting closer. We're about halfway through bag 5. You're getting watermelon juice on you way over there? Shit. Whoever gave Tippy free will is evil. Talk to your God about that, alright? Is this what it means when someone says their water broke? Yeah. I mean, basically, this is what's gonna happen to her vagina. You wanna do it? Guy, I want you to know Guy is holding back right now. He wants to come up and karate chop the shit out of it. Is there a constant stream of juice dripping out now? Yeah. From 2 spots. There's also a small one in the back. It's dripping! Do it? No. What? He doesn't want to cuck you guys on the big reveal. I'm gonna put 2 on at the time this time. Look. Can gangsters cry? Yes, my son. It's bleeding. For a second, I thought you were headbutting it. You can feel it? Should I put it where the divot is now? Okay, I need to go right here.
Tippy is cheating. She pre-cut tiny cuts into the watermelon.
I would never cheat on a challenge.
She told me so herself.
I want to do this right. There's water everywhere. Huh? Can you guys see it? Oh, it's got a crack in the top. Can you see it? There's a crack right here. It's cracking! She's crowning! All right. Oh, we're doing so good. I probably didn't need to buy 10 bags of, You know what's funny? The thing originally was to buy 5 bags of rubber bands, and then I bought 10 bags, so I doubled my order. We're on our 5th bag, so I could have just bought the 5. Yeah, the crack is really big. Oh shit, okay, wait, it's cracking all the way down, it's cracking all the way down, it's cracking all the way down. It's cracking all the way down. Ah! Ah! I gotta protect guy's phone, but also my face. Is it popping? Is it popping?
Yeah, it's coming slowly. It's coming.
Okay, it's ripping. It's ripping. What's happening? Wait, I need to keep going, right? It's still going? Okay, it's leaking everywhere.
That was a big mess. Holy shit.
Oh my god. Oh my god, it's all over the roof.
It's everywhere.
Oh my god, it's everywhere.
It's on the PC.
Oh, my mic.
My legs.
Your legs.
The fucking easy pig.
I should call
Oh
her.
my fucking god. I didn't even see what happened.
It was sick.
It was sick?
It was
I
sick.
missed it. It's all over the roof. It's all over my meat poster!
It meat's in a case.
Okay, she's in a case. It's fine.
Yeah, we can clean her off.
Well... Well, guys, hold on. Let me fix the thing. It's everywhere. Okay. Well, are we back? Okay, guys, well, you guys can still hear me through my mic, right? It blew the mic over. That's the rubber band ball. Great stream. Thank you, guys. That was a lot. Did it look cool? I closed my eyes. And right at the moment it exploded, I closed my eyes. That looks really cool. Where's the other half of it? Oh, it's over here.
It's everywhere. It's all over the place.
It's fucking everywhere.
Our carpet is soaked.
Our carpet is so
Everything
fucked.
is. I'm glad we covered the manga for once.
Oh my god.
Meat is soaked. We gotta raid out and clean now, actually.
Alright, chat, so we are gonna raid out.
Yeah.
Anyone you want to suggest? Oh wait, so we got through 4.5 bags. So close out the gamba, it was between 4, no wait. No. 5 bags? 5 bags. We were on our 5th bag. Holy shit. 5 to 6. Okay, we got 5 to 6 bags. Holy fucking shit. I am covered in watermelon, dude. Is it in my hair? It blew my headphones off my head. That was actually a lot of fun. Way bigger than I thought it was gonna be. I'm really impressed with that. Somewhere before the end of stream. Thank you so much for, for clipping it, Daddy. I hope you guys had fun. Sure. Okay, so we are going to raid a friend. We are gonna raid Marrow. It actually did blow our headphones off. Yep, that blew my headphones off. We have watermelon all over the ceiling, all over the posters. I can see it on top of my curtain rod. So we have to end and clean this right now. Yeah, I gotta clean up, so...
Shit.
What?
On top of the curtain rod.
Whoa, look who's on top of the curtain rod! This is fucking ever. This is a horror scene. We are gonna raid into Marrow, a friend of ours. The best part of this stream is I don't have to clean it. Well, have fun, guys. So we will be back tomorrow, 6 p.m. EST. We're gonna be doing VTuber clips, so send in your VTuber clips into the Discord tonight. Any clip you want. We'll be doing a competition to see who submits the best clip. Chat gets to vote, and we'll figure out the best clip tonight. We'll also play some Pretty Derby. Thank you guys for coming. Have fun with Marrow. I'm gonna go clean this up. It blew my headphones off. Grab that raid message. That's hilarious. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.